Good morning, everyone. This is Victoria from Hellenic Herald. We are about to start our Pagan Minecraft server play. I'm just gonna go get our goals, trying to make that work, and go and say hi in the Discord server to make sure everyone is able to get on that needs to, etc. So be right there. I'm gonna put on some nice lo-fi beats for y'all to jam out to while you wait. Meanwhile, it's a great time to go get a cup of coffee, cup of tea, and whatever you need to get yourself going in the morning.
Hello!
Well, hey there, mythology lover. Welcome, good morning. How are you today?
Hello, my friend.
I just realized I muted my mic. You guys can't hear me. Hi, Malek. Hi, mythology lover. I'm glad you got your statue in. We're gonna turn the volume down on the music in a minute. Games. just about to jump into Stream VC. All right. Oh, Zephyr, hey. Nice. We gotta finish fixing ours, and then so we can make a Thank you. All right, let me turn this music down. Make sure. I'm not gonna be able to tell about the secondary audio for someone in the Discord until someone gets on the Discord. So that. Let's see. There was something I wanted to turn off. Oh, I have to disable the alphabet stones because I don't have them. Okay, let me open up the Minecraft and there were more. Oh, yeah. I think we have a lot of temples and stuff. We need to start working on the map. I started working on the map, so we'll just redo some of the maps. I think I am gonna have to go back and find some of the videos. I think it's something I'm gonna pop in to do today. Oh, wait, you're on the wrong thing.
What?
You're on the wrong speaker. One second. It's supposed to go through my ears, and it's not. There we go. Try again.
Hello.
Yay! Let me turn down this,
Hello, my friend.
Oh, Mythology Lover redeemed a sound alert that says, "Hello, my friend." Do some small descriptions and small drawings of them. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm waiting for my Minecraft to open up, and I have to change its size because it always opens up super small. I guess I should put my video on, shouldn't I? Hey, everyone. Oh my gosh, looks terrible. Ta-da! All right, let me find this, Minecraft. Okay. So I put a cooldown time on draw a tarot because you guys were driving me crazy the other day. How are you doing, Cry?
I'm doing fine today, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, and yourself?
I am here and alive. What did I just do?
Well,
that's all we can hope for.
That's all you can aim for.
Yeah.
Being alive, good stuff, I feel. I am, though, fucking exhausted.
Oh no, I know you sound tired. What's up, man?
Yeah, so I've been away or partying most of January, which means my sleep schedule is utterly fucked, and I'm trying to quite forcefully reset it, and I am currently on hour 25 of just caffeine.
What was I resizing?
Reset my sleeping schedule.
Oh, that's gonna suck. Resetting your sleep schedule is the worst.
Oh, it's terrible, yes. So yeah.
Stupid OBS windows are being. What did I just resize? I'm so confused now. I don't like doing this part on stream where I'm having to fix the sizes of everything because it really annoys the shit out of me to see that on stream, but
yeah.
At least I know what it for sure looks like.
Mm.
Awesome. So you're in on the server? You're good? If you're going in the server, I mean.
Give me 1 second.
If you want to just hang on audio, I'm cool with that.
No, I am on my way to the server. I just don't. Gonna fetch that.
There we go.
There. IP.
You know it's updated, right? It's on the 1.19.
Fuck.
Yeah, you have to create a new
I just
instance.
noticed. Yeah.
Hold on, I want to make my window bigger, which is going to make my stream bigger. I'm blind, therefore my IRL screen needs to be bigger because I'm fucking blind.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh, hey, Odd!
Hello.
Hey!
The second
God,
crow.
It's been the fattest minute. Yes, it's the second crow. Hello.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's been a long while, yeah.
It's been a fat minute. I'm doing my driver's stuff right now. Like course. That was the funniest.
Really?
Try. I'm gonna send it in VC text. You have to see this shit.
Alright. Let me see. Hold on a second. I'll move myself back to this.
Beautiful.
Have I been whitelisted on the server, actually?
Yeah,
You
I'm
should have.
I think I applied.
You should have. Let me. I can check. Let me just
I am
see.
not whitelisted on the server.
Let me see. You.
Skeleton.
No, you should be a mod.
Oh damn.
Are you sure you're on the right instance?
What?
Are you on your alt?
Are you on the right?
No, I'm not on my alt.
It's 19. It's in the.
1.19.3.
Yeah, it should be
I can
pinned.
connect to you. Says, oh yeah, you're not whitelisted.
Hold on, let me
What's
just.
the version?
1.19.2.
19.3.
Yeah. Oh, 0.3? I thought we were 0.2.
Okay, so we upgraded.
We did. While we had it down, we upgraded.
But you can use both 0.2 and 0.3. It literally doesn't matter.
Players. Cry. CHRY.
Yes.
Yeah, you're listed as a moderator.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
Oddity.
Save.
Yeah, are you Oddity XL? That's what I was asking earlier.
I shouldn't be. I can double check.
I can see if that one is in there. What's it called?
Oddity XL.
It's like the end of my name and then with an XL.
No, I'm not on Oddity at all.
Because
I am
it was fun and
myself.
funky. Small Oddity.
Could you have
small
made me a mod but not whitelisted me? That is very possible.
Well, the way I know how to whitelist someone is to go into the players list and change their role. So it's not like an upload of a whitelist. It's in Shockbite.
Right.
Yeah.
That's funky then.
Yeah, that is funky dunk.
You used to like slash whitelist because that's what I do. You just slash whitelist name.
Yeah, I'll just do that in game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll hop into the server soon. I'm going to focus on my driving stuff though.
Oh no, it's cool
Oh, yeah,
just
no,
to have
don't
you
worry.
hang.
Responsible child.
Yes.
Occasionally. Okay, wait, who tagged
If
me?
you get your driver's license before me, I am going to be very sad.
That is the weirdest thing. Okay, hold on, let me see. Slash whitelist. I'm not spelling your name right.
It's in Discord.
I know, I'm doing cry. I don't know why I keep adding an L. Cry-a-saur. Like a dinosaur.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I reversed my letters. Cry-a-saur. So there we go. There you go. That should work.
Okay. Let's check.
Yay! Look, guys, I know how to do something technical.
Oh, I still by the air this time.
Cry, we rebuild your bridge. You guys remember you guys made the bridge?
Bridge?
The bridge from the mainland from the spawn to mainland. Let's start with a praise Auntie Hestia. What do you think I'm going to do, mythology lover? Come see New Spawn, wherever you are.
I'm on my way. I was at the far end at the most recent temple.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Do.
Oh, I'm above you.
Woo! Past you. All right, come this way. This is you. I believe you helped with this build this bridge, didn't you?
No, this was Nathan.
Oh, I thought 2 people helped. Yeah, so we've got a new
I
spawn now. Someone came and planted some lovely crops, and I don't know what these are, but they're
And
very
there's some
aesthetically
flower
pleasing. Oh yeah, the flower things I like it. I think that was a
Stuff.
great ad.
Yeah.
I gotta put the rules in. I don't remember
This
half of
bridge
them.
I did make and got revamped.
So alright.
Looks dapper. I like it.
I like it, right? Look at Hestia's Flame got revamped.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's a whole ass bonfire now.
Yeah, it's like a little bit bigger than it was before. Actually, I need to put a sign up here after this, but alrighty.
Yeah.
Change my view. I'm gonna change into wrong one. Let's just
The model list.
there we go. And that way. Now, how do I turn around? Nope. Man, I suck at this. There we go. I'm here. Cry, where are you?
Oh, sorry, I wanted to-do list.
Ah.
Oh.
Well, you don't have to be here. I'm just gonna do it. So I was gonna say if you want to be here, I'm gonna be like, praise Hestia. Oh, you poor thing. You sound so tired. All right. So last time we got our Hestia Flame up, so now we actually have Hestia Flame to do this with. So we're gonna start with praise Hestia, little thing. So praise Hestia, first and last, eldest and youngest daughter of the Titans, Rhea and Kronos. Most wholesome auntie of all the gods, as we established on TikTok. And if you're not watching us on TikTok, why not? And we are so grateful to have our Hestia Flame back and her presence in our Minecraft server. So everyone, praise Hestia! Yay for auntie. So glad. This is a phenomenal flame. And yeah, praise Hestia. That's all I got. That was the best I could come up with. I'm still eating my breakfast. Ah. It's so awful. Should see the faces I made on stream yesterday.
I just had supper.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whee!
Time's also a
Wait.
weird thing.
Whee! Oh, cry. Didn't you guys have houses? When are you guys?
No,
Okay, never mind then.
I don't think we did. Unless Audrey has one. I've just made temples. I haven't made anything for myself yet.
Yeah, you know what? I like seeing the Twitch stream because it does have all the fun bits in there. Okay. So, there was some damage. I don't know if you saw, like, the video of the damage and stuff and what we have jobs to do. We have work. Cry.
I am aware of that.
We have work. Although, to be fair, like, look at the board here. Things have been disappearing off the board. I'm like,
Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
good progress.
I love it.
The
Although-
Demeter Temple is still in dire need.
The Demeter Temple needs me to go find a picture. Well, it doesn't. Do you remember what it looked like? I have no idea where you are. Are you at Demeter's Temple?
Vaguely, yes.
Okay.
But not completely. I might have... I don't have screenshots, never mind.
No, I mean, like, where are you in the world?
I'm by Demeter's Temple.
Okay, wait, I'm not there yet. There you are. I see you. Whee!
Thankfully, most of it is preserved in some part.
Yeah, we have a starting point. Like, it's not nothing. And in fact,
like,
I would like
the
to...
back wall is right here.
So I have no idea how someone did this. They took my head and they put it on the ceiling like a bunch of times.
Yes.
But I'd actually like to take the opportunity to expand her temple, maybe? Either...
I can't place walls there.
Oh, hold on. How do I make you into a mod on here with the code? I swear to God I did it
/
before.
all.
Slash what?
/ all.
Op.
Yeah.
And I just put your name?
Yep.
Boop, ever join the game! Yes! Finally got you in, darling! Oh.
Also, yeah, Zephyr, I don't think the blown up hill has been used for anything. Question mark? We just removed it
Temple
because
next
there was
to
something
us.
entirely unrelated there. It was kind of an ugly hill.
Wait, where? What are you talking about?
Behind Hades' temple and Hermes'.
Yeah, so that's where we're gonna do the cemetery. If you want to take this structure and make something out of it.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, this structure, I have no idea what it, like, I think someone actually built it. Yeah, it was actually a thing.
They built it on the wrong side.
Oh, yeah.
It was meant to be built on the other side.
Yeah.
Not be a temple. They built it on the temple side, so I blew it up. This wasn't lost to the raid. This was my doing, along with Victoria, on a stream.
Oh, no, this, I think it was blown up, wasn't it? Because we didn't leave it like this, I don't think.
No, we began repairing it, so it might have been blown up more.
I think it was blown up more. I think it was blown up more. Who has world edit? Nobody has world edit. Because if we had world edit, we could just fill this fucking thing in.
If I had world edit, I would love that. Yes.
How do you get world edit? So you found something.
It's a plugin you would install onto the server. It's a small process, so it might not be something to do on stream.
Yeah, probably not. If I had to just, that's what I was asking. If I just give you a command to give you access to it, it's not that bad. Yeah. Okay.
No, I can run you through it after stream. It's not that complicated. It just takes a little while. It's kind of boring.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. So Mythology Lover found out something about Attica. That at a vase from Attica, there's a depiction of Dionysus looking at a woman. They thought they were Ariadne. That's what I would think too. But it's not. It's the only surviving, if not the depiction of Pompeii. Pompeii is a religious procession. I do know Pompeii. So she's the daemon of the religious processions. That's really cool. I would love a Dandelion Hill, by the way, Zephyr. You can also join us in the VC if you want to.
I don't know if you're welcome.
Yeah, everyone's welcome in the VC. Yes. So, but before we get back to building the cemetery, I want to do the repairs. That's what.
Yeah, I'll help out as well. I did a quick thing.
What did you do?
On that, the common Hestia prayer is eldest and youngest, correct? That's like the common thing.
Yeah, everyone says eldest and youngest, and I honestly don't love it. I'm going to take a time to think about something else for her because she always gets pegged. It's like everything. Everyone always says that. I'm sure she has other epithets.
I kind of vibe with it because she's the eldest and youngest daughter of the Titan.
It's kind of cool. Yeah.
It is kind of cool. It's very unique to her.
It is.
However, I was looking over the theogony again, just like skimming it.
Yeah.
Because I was bored. She is not even close the oldest Olympian. Depending on how you count it, the oldest god is Eros by multiple generations before everyone else. But the oldest Olympian of the 13 is Aphrodite.
That makes sense.
Of Uranus. She was born before anyone else.
Wait, was it? I thought it was during the fight that Zeus, or was it Zeus castrated him? Somebody did.
Zeus was even born. It was Kronos. So she was born during the age of Titans.
That's true. Yeah. I thought it was during the fight. I, for some reason, mistook the people.
Yeah, no. Eros was the first god, and was one of the first, primordial aspects overall. Alongside chaos, night, earth, and earth. It was love.
We have to have a talk on that. Because...
Okay.
That's really interesting. Because I was just thinking, I'm like, I wonder if they count, because Aphrodite technically doesn't have a mother? Right?
Yeah.
I wonder if they're counting that as the fact that they have the dual parentage and no, or the two parents, as opposed to a lot of the other deities that don't have two parents, like Aphrodite. I do count her though. Yeah, I do.
Aphrodite and Athena
Yes.
alone are the ones.
That's right. Women don't need men to procreate. We could do it all on our own.
No, actually, none of them
No,
have
I'm
mothers.
joking.
Neither of them have mothers. They only have fathers.
We just.
But because of this, basically in ancient Greece, the idea was that the mother was essentially a carrier, and it was the
Now
father's
we know
child,
where misogyny came from.
That then they, through being born from the mother who was the father's carrier, become the property of the father. That was like the logic of children.
Yeah.
So Athena and Aphrodite being born without mother and therefore being nobody's property or like owned by nobody are the two main goddesses who have like in ancient Greek society broken out of the patriarchal structure, which can be reflected in some of how they're viewed. How Aphrodite was sometimes viewed with fear because of her breaking the social structure, and Athena's famous epithet, female and male, reflecting that.
Yeah, that's the whole thing with Athena, is balancing the masculine and feminine side.
Yeah. Yeah, they both, as goddesses, broke the ancient gender structures in very different ways, admittedly.
Ooh.
But it was reflected by this mythological idea that they had no mother. So they broke the traditional structure of things, both of them. Like, in opposite ways, but still.
Sorry, I'm catching up on Mythology Lovers' posts about the thing. So it might be a metaphorical for Dionysus loves religious processions. I think Dionysus would love religious processions. I think Dionysus, even though he seems and is portrayed as very like party, like, remember he was hella pissed when the king was like, bitch, no. And he was like, excuse me, because I am a god. And the guy's like, no, you're not. You're just here to take our women and whatever. And he's like, you're right, so I will take your women. And then I'm going to take your fucking limbs. So.
Yeah.
So I think Dionysus does have a strong...
Many processions were very, very festive back in the day.
That's true. And it breaks my heart that we're not being crazy party people now. I would have a party every month, god damn it. Nope. What this? Oh, I see. So I think that Dionysus does have a understanding for reverence.
If you just want a religion for holidays, our incredible amount of festivals will give you a lot of holidays.
We have so many! Dude, like, November is jam-packed! Oh, we finished the calendar! The calendar's done! Oh, I forgot.
There's multiple per week, it's ridiculous. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the calendar's done. I'm going to be putting it up on the website later today, and people will be able to purchase it probably starting tomorrow. I will purchase mine at sometime at midnight tonight, because I want my calendar back. Yeah. Fix world edit mishaps. Okay. System world has to find owners. We still don't know the owners. Nathan's maze got super damaged. Poor thing. Yeah, to be fair, it was damaged by dragons, so... I mean, if you were gonna pick a way to destroy your shit, I mean, dragons sound good. Oh, someone did fill in under the temple. That's right. Zephyr, was that you that filled in under the temple? Under Zeus and Hera's temple? Because I owe you a giant thank you. That was a massive, thing to do. Oh my gosh, you're amazing. Oh, you know what? Cry, can you fix the COVID-19 statue and the foundation? Yeah, because I know you know what that looks like, and I know that's going to be a super quick thing. We also need to respawn animals.
1 second, I'm fixing the entrance to Demetrius Temple.
Thank you.
Okay,
for anyone else that needs random work to do, we need to respawn animals all over the world. We don't have a lot of animals. They kind of were nuked in repairing this.
COVID-19 statue. Oh, that happened.
Yeah, it got blown up. A lot of shit got blown up. And that's the thing, the damage was... I think that's pretty much as far back as the damage goes. That's why I was
thankfully, the rest seems spared.
Yeah, they're really... I think there might be some little bits here and there, but that's what I was saying, just animals wherever or in pens. Both. if you need to know what was in the pens, actually, could you, Zephyr? Oh, I don't know that you can do this because it's a protected area. Actually, what is this? What's in here? Something's in here.
Harold, I have no idea how this fucking thing looks.
Oh, okay. I'm so confused, guys. I just found a bunch of boats, and there's a pig in a boat. It's in the it's in the community center. What? Who just put a random stack of boats? That's so weird. Let's see. Mythology lover at is the personified spirit daemon of diffusion, infatuation, blind folly, rash action, reckless impulse, and who led men down the path of ruin. I don't know who at. Yeah, like, look with this random ass pile of boats. I don't know if you can spawn here. So forever, you should be able to. Do you? Because ever try breaking something in here?
No.
You shouldn't be able to my understanding. Yeah. Yep, that's what I thought. Hold on. Oh, wait, I can just do it in game. So I'm putting you on these because you're a mod. And by the way, everyone, give a in our chat for our lovely people friends who are helping, and also the mods. So you should be able to do stuff in here now, thanks. So if you want to fill up the animals, that's fine. If you don't, also fine. So, you know what I haven't done? Which my boyfriend just reminded me to do, and I can't believe I haven't done it. Guys, welcome to resin printer printing. Da, 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 da. I don't know if it's going to show. I can't see my own camera.
I got a fucking resin printer.
I mean, I don't. My boyfriend does. Let me...
Okay. Well.
Wait, I need to see the camera, what it's seeing, so I need to pull up my OBS. There we go. So I can make sure.
It's not going to autofocus because it doesn't.
I know it's not going to autofocus. That's why I'm trying to... My head. There we go. There you go, guys. Look at that shit. Look at this. Ah, it's so cool. Apparently it comes with a stand. So it's got a whole, and it's going to be leaning like this, I guess. So, I mean, but like, look at the ornate headband. Ah! Okay, I'm done. No, I'm not. But I'm done on the stream drilling. Can I just have a clip? Hold on. Can I just... Hello, mythology lover. Can I just have a clip and, like, put her right here? Right? So she can stay on stream with me? Because I love Medusa. Okay. No, I'm gonna leave this here. You good? What?
No, I'm just reading
Oh,
the chat.
your phone. I'm so sorry. Sorry? Say again, Cry.
No, I'm just looking at it. Why are the pumpkins everywhere?
Because I decorated for Halloween, so you can take those down.
Oh.
Well, for fall. Technically it's winter now, so we should make it snow.
That's not. That would take forever.
Darn it, I can't make it snow? That's lame. We should be able to make it snow. There's probably like a winter thing.
Realistically, what we could do is grab
I'm coming over there to help with the...
and then pick positions across the entire map with an overlay command, which would overlay every block with snow.
Oh!
However,
let's
that
not
would
do
take fucking forever to clean up afterwards.
Yeah, let's not do that. I see what you're doing, Zephyr, with the... I think it's you. With the blocks for the things. Thank you. For the paths. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming to the thing. Yeah, there's... People are making paths. What?
I can respect the building diagonally for the Demeter temple.
Yeah.
However,
it's kind of a
fucking psychopath did this.
I don't know.
Understand.
They really yeah, so I would like to extend Demeter's temple back from this corner, and we can make it a more over here. Where are you? I'm thinking we could extend it back to like here from that pillar, right? And then pull this one back to, I don't know, somewhere over here, wherever that matches. Doesn't have to match. Doesn't have to be a perfect square or whatever. Doesn't matter. That seems about, that's a little more forward, but yeah. So my thought, do you think that's good? Do you think that's a nice big, it doesn't have to be big, but I also want to suggest, instead of full glass walls, because this marshland curves in here, that we have it open on this one side, if not maybe some more of it, to mesh in with the crops. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I don't know where
I get what you're going for.
Right? Like an open harvest thing / greenhouse. Yeah. Does that make sense? I think it would be cool to have water running through it, basically. Because it is a little marshy already, so. I have to say, I love that the explosion stopped right neatly at the chest.
Yeah.
At the offering chests. So I love that. That's awesome. Whee! Okay. Let me see. I know you're like, this is gonna take forever.
I'm just being very dramatic about this. I'm so sorry.
Huh?
I'm just being very dramatic about this fucking building style.
You're tired. It's okay.
That's the center. Cool. So that.
I have to say, again, we also don't have to make things exactly, you know, I mean, that's kind of also the point, is that it grows and let me copy the glass too. I love the glass in this, I have to say. Here, hold on. This. I don't actually know if anyone else hears the music. Oh my god, I just realized I think your volume was way low. Shit. That's okay. Okay, is that all the blocks from here? I think so.
I think so, yes.
Okay.
I fucking did. I got a measurements, finally.
You got mushrooms?
The measurements.
Oh,
I wish I had mushrooms. Oh, that would make life a lot easier.
Professional. I don't think we can use
There
TNT anymore in the game. I think Melissa disabled TNT. Ooh, Zephyr, could you help me destroy this building? Not this building, this pile of dirt. Die. See the white thing?
Okay.
So around this area is where we're going to be putting the pillar. So how far back? Probably just a little bit past this white area. Like, maybe, like, here. Yeah, so we can easily put the pillar down, is why just till we make it flat to reach the main ground, so that we can put the pillar in.
Do you ever... So, Mythology Lover, you said... Do you ever fall in a rabbit hole and realize how many daimons and minor deities there are in Hellenism?
I know that
yes.
there are. I specifically, like, I personally don't do it. I think Mythology Lover doesn't seem to... Yeah.
I do now and then. I have lost my mind a couple of times trying to read the fucking lists.
I want to buy that big chart. I want that big chart of all the deities and parentage. I want that so
That would be funny, yeah.
Like, I would literally hang that on my wall. Okay, guys, you get to learn something about me now. This is how much I love repetition. And so I will happily have that on my wall and repeat, like, read it out every day. When I was a kid, I loved knighthood. I was big into knighthood. And I wrote and recited... One second, guys. I don't know who that is. So I wrote the nightly measure on a chalkboard every week. I rewrote it, and I would read it every morning and every night because I'm that weird. So I would absolutely study that chart, and I would have it probably memorized.
Likely.
I love repetition, so I would learn that. It is overwhelming though. Like just the sheer amount of deities that we have. Hey, look,
Oh,
that
yeah.
didn't take that long. So I click. Do you guys just hold your mouse down, or do you guys click when
What?
you're destroying things like this? Like
Hold.
you
If it's a bigger area, I hold. If it's a smaller area, I click.
I think the clicking is faster. I think it allows you more control and precision, but it does wear you out. Yeah.
Yes, clicking is faster, but also carpal tunnel.
I have a vertical mouse. Ha ha ha.
Oh, yeah, I would absolutely not use that in a game.
Why?
The accuracy reasons. When you click, it shifts slightly.
Oh yeah, you are not wrong.
But then I am also not.
Sorry, I was just looking at this and I'm like, is this another...
Oh,
Oh
no.
gosh, what's in here? Probably nothing. It's probably just a cave system. Nothing. Okay. There's a little cave system underneath. We should grow mushrooms in here. We should. That's Hestia's secret stash. Not Hestia, Demeter's secret stash. Oh, that
Mushrooms
is
are an
funny.
important part of cooking.
Mushrooms are fun to cook. I think that's probably.
Yeah.
I think this is probably good. I think this is fine. This is great. Woo! Thanks. Thanks, Zephyr. Zephyr is Zephyr. Emphasis on the wrong syllable. Nubakios. Hello, little bro. Who's the brother? Who knows this dude? Or dudette? Everything's a dude. Copy that too. Right? I didn't mean to do that. I'll fix it later. These pillars are... I need a better look at these pillars, man. I'm just gonna make a pillar the way I know how to make it. The way Nathan taught me! Who's your bro, Nubakios? And also welcome. Hello. We have 7 people in the chat. Who's in? Let me see. There's 4 of us in game. 4? Yeah, there's 4 of us in game, so us 4. And everyone else say hi. So Cry Odd ever are you guys purely Hellenist? I'm not sure if I kept that information in my brain or not.
I don't know what Order is, and Order isn't here right now. They are out running some errands.
Got it.
I am both a Hellenist and a Norse heathen. I follow
Oh.
both traditions, though mostly Hellenist. My heathen worship is quite limited. Mostly Scafi.
1, 2.
When it comes to the Norse aspect.
4. I'm calling out people in chat. Drapsnat, what's up? There's a lot of bots in here. I think Commander Root. No, Commander Root might be. That's a bot thing. Ashley, Alien, Alice, Ella. Hi. Everyone, like anyone else who wants to post their paths in the chat, I'd love to know. I didn't know you were Norse pagan. Norse, Hella, whatever. Like, whatever.
Heathen works.
Heathen.
Generally.
That's right. I recently learned about that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sad, I have to say, Cry, because, like, I like
Why?
calling myself a heathen.
I think
It's
honestly it works for
fun.
most people. Yeah, like it works if you go like, oh yeah, Lamau, I'm a heathen. I'd also think it's just a good distinguisher in the way that there's Hellenist, and I think heathen is more descriptive and short form than Norse pagan. Because Norse
I
pagan can
agree
mean a
with
lot.
that. I agree with that. That needed a shorter, an easier name.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah, something to hit special than.
Shoot.
Yeah.
I agree. So I can still call myself a heathen to mock my father, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, absolutely. But like, I am not that big on. I am still mainly a Hellenist. I mainly just worship one Norse goddess, and every now and then another one. I mainly just worship Skadi, purely because winter is a big factor where I live, and she is a winter goddess from the area where I come from.
Oh, that's cool. Where do you come from?
Yeah. I will not give exact coordinates.
No, of course.
But
I meant like countries, city, state.
So I come from an area of Sweden that's called Gotland, or Gothland, named from the Goths, as in the ancient peoples. If you know your Roman history, they were the ones who wandered southwards and caused the collapse of the Roman Empire. Those are the Goths. And they come from the area where I live, and one of their, well, not there, but one of the goddesses that were worshipped in the mountains around here was Skadi, a Norse goddess of winter and hunting. Think Artemis in a lot, except not a virgin goddess and associated with winter. Also, she canonically invented cock and ball torture. And that is only half a joke.
I love you guys. You know that. I'm about to speak on stream, so I have to give the disclaimer. Please don't do anything that's illegal in your country. I'm an adult, and this is legal for me in my state and my country, and I'm not encouraging any illegal activity. Stay safe, kids. Despite the fact that all of our shit's marked mature.
There will always be kids. It's dangerous.
Mythology Lover says, Hele, the Greek goddess nymph of the Helen's Point Sea. She was a sister of a boy, Prixus, who fell in the sea and from the back of the flying golden ram. During her escape from Greece, Poseidon rescued and transformed her into a sea goddess. Oh, that's cool. That's very nice of him.
Hele. That's an interesting story. I hadn't heard that one before.
I might be poking into Norse, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
For a while,
Also?
a deity or two has been stuck in my head, and like I
Oh,
keep
which
thinking
ones?
about it, and I'm like, that seems like something.
Yeah. Which ones, if I may ask?
That's perfect, Zephyr. Wait, where'd you go? You're awesome. Oh yeah, I can't high five you guys in Minecraft. So we can actually high five in VR, and it makes a clap sound. So I can't. Hold on, let me. It's awesome. We play patty cake. You have no idea. I'll post the link in the thing. Zephyr, are you looking at me? Hello.
No.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I can do. Thank you.
Okay.
God damn, I love your shirt. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah. Do I have makeup? You guys! My boyfriend from like the other room, who's not even on the stream, is being like, "Girl, you got makeup." Like, yeah. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, we're watching on stream. Nobody tells me. Oh, did you put that block down there to mark out something, Cry?
What?
There's a
one?
random white, I don't know what kind of block this is, white and gray block. I just want to...
That's a diorite, and I know I did not put it down.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna do it the way I know how to do it.
Liz, if you don't mind me asking, what gods have been on your mind?
Loki, for reasons I can't say on stream.
Fair enough, fair enough.
But, I'll explain it to you later, and you'll be like, "Oh, that makes sense." I'm pretty sure, anyway. But on that note, for Chilling Hellenist, we're gonna be bringing back interviews, and we want to do. I talked about it with somebody, like, not like classes, but like, let's learn about this thing today.
Yeah.
I don't remember why I was doing that. About this religion. So, yeah. Open invite.
Fair enough. I mean, I'm not an expert, but I know a lot of stories. I can always come on and tell stories from certain religions.
I mean, not just stories, things like, how did you come to this path, and what draws, you know, or
yeah.
I don't know. The whole shim shang shebang. That's not a real thing people say. I mean, I guess it is because I just said it, but
yeah.
All right.
But I get the meaning of it.
Jesus. I actually do find it really funny how many random ass things I say that people totally like. Oh, I know what she means. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, actually, I
barely knew what I meant, so all right.
I had a discussion about this with my dear wife.
With your wife?
A couple of days ago. Yeah. We have a discussion on and off, but this idea of words that don't fucking exist, but that still make sense because we use a lot of them.
Yes.
Where you get the vibe. Because there's a lot of things that like. Yeah, but exactly. Like, there's a lot of shit that you just kinda get based on vibes of how the word sounds.
Yep. Yeah. And that's what I find to be most interesting, because you'll have people from completely different, like, people who've never heard me say something, right? And we just get it.
Yeah.
Like, we humans just understand, or like really try to find ways to like understand each other. And
yeah.
It's fucking brilliant. Sometimes I hate humanity. Sometimes I love it. I'm gonna be honest, it's like a 60-40 in there.
I think it depends on who I am around at the moment.
That, you know what, it does. Okay, Mythology Lover threw some more knowledge in the chat. Why do you just do this so that you can hear me say really hard words and just watch me struggle? Do you guys?
I can help you with the words.
Palemon is the child sea god. Is this Hellenic, or is this still Hellenic?
Yeah, this is Hellenic.
You know,
I recognize these names.
Your name is Mythology Lover now. Yeah.
So Palemon is a child sea god who, with his mother Leucophea, came to the aid of sailors in distress. He was originally a mortal boy, Melicertes, whose parents incurred the wrath of Hera for fostering the young god Dionysus.
Yeah.
His father was driven into murderous rage by the goddess, and Ino fled with Melicertes in her arms, leaping off the cliffs and into the sea. The pair were transformed into sea gods and renamed Palemon and Leucophea. Palemon was depicted in Greco-Roman mosaic as either a dolphin-riding boy or a fish-tailed child Triton. There's a lot of these stories of people becoming sea gods.
I guess you know what it is. The sea's really big, and Poseidon.
The sea's fucking big, yeah.
He needs help with all the work, so he's recruiting staff. That's what he's doing. He's being a good manager.
Yes. Mm.
So I'm building out this little center, the lowest glass point, and then I'm gonna build it up, so it's gonna have this little dip.
Yeah.
Right? I just thought it would be aesthetically pleasing. I will say it is really hard with the glass, actually, because I'm fucking blind. I am, you guys. Like, man, I'm super nearsighted, which comes in super handy. Like, I can see the grain, the individual lines, of like the smoothest part, which just happens to be the chest. Leave me alone. And like when I take off my glasses, like I can see the individual lines. Like that's my near. It's very handy if you have a splinter. But but everything else,
not that handy.
Not as much, no.
No.
No, not as much.
Also, come to think of it now, discussing the Loki thing earlier, and me mentioning Skadi a lot.
One
They
second.
share a few stories. Oh yeah, no, go ahead.
Just lazy kid. Hey, so we're building back up the temple for the goddess Demeter from Greek mythology, Greek history. Heads up. This is a pagan Minecraft server. We're Hellenist. I don't know if you know what that is, but if you don't, let us know. We'll explain it. So yeah, it's like a greenhouse kind of style. We are rebuilding it as we had some people come in not play nice. So welcome.
Yeah.
And please continue, Cry.
I was gonna say that there's a few stories featuring both Skadi and Loki, where they are somewhat rivals.
Oh.
Both of them involve feasting as well.
Doesn't everything in our religion, especially the heathen?
There's a lot of feasts.
There's a lot of feasting. You know why? Because we gotta keep the masses happy, or else they revolt.
Yeah. Now I know the last one is about Loki's chaining. If you know that one, the binding of Loki.
No, I don't know the binding of Loki. Why is Loki bound?
So this is the.
Misunderstood him.
Sorry, I need music to focus. Give me a second.
Oh, no worries. Ever feasting and drinking. Yes, Lazy Kid. Is that your name on the server as well? I asked so I can say hi, and also so I can forget later, and then be like, oh shit, hey, what's up? Oh, I think these have to go down.
So.
Yes. So.
I need caffeine. Give me a second.
All right. Oh, good idea. Drink break.
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
I'll chug while you talk.
So this is. Yes. Very good. There's this Norse text called the Lokasena. As you can tell by the name Loka, it's about Loki. And it tells the story of Aegir. So Aegir is this Jotun, or this Jotun, as it's pronounced, of the sea. So this sea giant, who's partying quite often with the Aesir. With the gods, basically. And then one day, Loki isn't invited to one of the parties, so he gets kind of angry and bursts in anyway, using his blood right as a relative of Odin to claim a seat at the table. He then begins insulting people. He insults Idun's... Not Idun. Fuck, what's her name? Give me a second.
So just responding to Mythology Lover, yes, we are gonna have a learn about blah blah blah, and you should glitch in from the Matrix, absolutely.
Yeah.
And we talk about different deities. That's part of chilling Hellenists. You chill with Hellenists and talk about pagan shit. So, and that's the commercial. So I'm gonna clip that. That's the commercial for chilling Hellenists.
The short 5-second elevator pitch.
Yep, that's my 5 seconds exactly. So continue.
Yeah. So he goes on to insult Idun's husband. Idun being the Norse goddess of youth, who ensures the god's immortality.
Oh, that's
he insults
not a good idea.
Odin, calling Odin womanly for learning Setir, which is considered a woman's magic in Norse. It's like steering or like divination, stuff like that.
Loki did that?
It's very unclear with this. Yeah.
Oh,
so
shit.
in one point, Odin shapeshifted into a woman to learn Setir from the Sami people. And Loki calls him womanly and unmanly for the crime of becoming a woman. Let us ignore Loki's many times also becoming a woman.
I know, I was about to say, didn't Loki do that like a few times?
A few times, yeah. Shapeshifting is kind of his thing. He's not as good at those things, apparently.
Pointing out,
yeah, but he goes in a circle insulting people.
Yeah.
At one point he insults Aegir and he insults Skafi. And then Thor enters the feast fashionably late and sees Loki insulting everybody.
Yeah, alright.
And tells him to fuck off.
Like every big brother should.
Like every big brother should, indeed, yes. You fuck off, you're annoying people. To which Loki goes I've not done anything bad. It's not killed Balder, which is a thing he did. Balder being the golden son of the Aesir.
Maybe
he then
don't
realizes,
do
oh
that.
fuck, I admitted to murder.
Oh shit. Well, that's what happens,
And
Loki.
begins
You're not
booking
careful.
it out, and there's this big chase where he shapeshifts into a few animals, like a bird at one point and then a salmon to try to escape, but the gods catch him.
As
And
a
they bind him
salmon.
to a rock.
He turned into a salmon.
He turned into a salmon to try to escape in the river, but
one of the most like popular to eat fish since forever. I'm just saying.
yeah. So they invented a fishing net just to catch him.
Really? We shall make.
Yeah, like that's
we
sort of
shall
like,
craft a divine gill net. For what purpose, dear Odin? To catch my stupid emo son.
yeah, brother actually. He's
Odin?
not a son in the original Eddas. He's Odin's brother.
Oh, I thought he was like Thor's brother.
It depends on the story. It's quite.
That makes sense. Yep.
It's the same thing as in like Norse mythology, or like in Greek mythology rather, where sometimes people are siblings, sometimes they're married, sometimes they're fucking cousins, you know?
That's true.
It depends. But in the Lokasena,
In all senses.
he is specifically blood brothers with Odin. In this story specifically. So it ends with him bound to a rock in the underworld, where Skadi,
Yeah.
spiteful as she may be, and still angry about Loki insulting her, while he's bound to a rock, binds a poisoned serpent above him that drips poison into his eyes.
Oh, that sucks. Ew.
Yeah. So his wife has to like
That's,
kneel over him with a bowl to catch the poison, but whenever she has to empty it of the dripping poisons, it gets in his eyes.
Him?
Yeah. And he shakes and quakes in the underworld. That's the second story they had together. The first one is a war between the Jotun and the Aesir. This is way earlier in the timeline. It's a war between the Aesir and the Jotun. Skadi, being a Jotun, is involved in this war, and her husband gets killed. Skadi is not someone to just take a loss laying down, so she marches up to Asgard, bangs on the door, on the great gates of their fortress, and demands to be given a husband in return, because fuck you, you took mine.
That's. I mean, you know what? If you were to take my beefcake, I would be mad. I'd be mad.
Yeah, she's become like, fuck you, I want another one.
Yeah.
Give me another one. Specifically,
my
she wants
shit.
Balder, who's still alive at this point, who is the most handsome of the gods.
Well.
Balder doesn't want to be married to a giantess, especially not one this hostile. So the gods try to come up with other competitions, like, okay, but if we can make you laugh, if we can make the goddess of winter laugh, then we don't have to marry you off to someone. Well, then we don't have to marry someone off to you.
Stereotype.
Yeah.
You can't. She
So
doesn't
they
laugh.
put through. She doesn't. She's a hard ass.
Maybe she just doesn't want to have people see her laugh, because then they won't consider her a hard ass.
Yeah. Possibly actually. But yeah. So they put on this big ass feast for her to try to make her happy, and then they begin telling jokes and stories and singing silly songs, and nobody gets anything to work until finally someone invents cock and ball torture. This someone being Loki. Where they do this whole thing where they take a rope.
They tried everything. This doesn't work. You know what? Let's try slapstick. No, come on. I know it's the lowest form of comedy, but let's do it. Let's give it a try.
Yeah. No,
How
so they
much
take a
slapstick?
rope
A
and they
lot.
tie one end of a rope around a goat's beard, and they tie the other one around Loki's balls,
What,
and they have a
Loki
headbutting
invented it?
competition. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love this guy. Look, it's not gonna be fun. We don't want to do it. You know what? Fuck you guys. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Loki
So he has a
constantly
headbutting
takes shit.
competition with the goat, and loses fucking obviously, and gets sent flying. The rope snaps and he lands in Skadi's lap, who still doesn't laugh.
That's
Just
ironic.
stares him down. So she just fucking stares him down. And they're like, okay, fine, you won't laugh at our jokes, you won't laugh at slapstick, you won't laugh at Loki being headbutted in the nuts by a goat. We give up. Fine. And they put through a couple more things, and the last challenge is, okay, fine, you get to pick a husband, but you don't see who it is. So they hang up this blanket
Oh, is
that
this the
covers.
one where Thor was like, "I'm gonna marry her," but then?
No, that was another one.
I think that was to
it was
get something
Frey.
back, wasn't it? To like steal
Yes,
something?
I can tell the story later. It's also a funny story.
Look, see, I actually know a
But
little bit.
yeah, they hang up this blanket that cover all the men of Asgard and whoever happened to come by, which, hey, is Aegir, the giant who hosted the feast Skadi was at. Aegir just so happened to be partying with the gods that day and came by for the feast.
Who did?
So he's just there, hanging out. Aegir, the sea giant who hosted the feast Loki interrupted in the previous story.
Oh, so she picked another giant and they lived happily ever after?
Yeah, so they hang up this blanket, and all the men stick their feet out from under it, and she gets to pick by the feet. And so she reasons, well,
you get to pick
the
your defeat
prettiest
by defeat.
Yeah, like, well, whoever has the prettiest feet ought to be the prettiest of the gods. Therefore, the prettiest feet ought to be Balder, which is the husband she wants. So she picks the feet she thinks are prettiest, and it's Aegir, another giant. Here's the thing. He's a sea giant, and she's a mountain giant.
That's awesome.
So they get married and go off home, but they're both fucking miserable.
Oh, that's sad.
Because she wants to go back to her mountains, but whenever they're back in the mountains, he wants to be in his sea.
That makes sense. Oh,
She fucking hates the beach. There's no cover, there's no cold winds, there's no heights and no sights, and he hates the mountains because they're cold and uncomfortable and fucking hard, and there's no water anywhere.
That makes sense. I mean, technically, though,
So
there
they end
is
up
water
basically separating.
everywhere. It's just not the kind of water that he likes.
Yeah, it's not liquid.
Technically. I mean, they could try to not hate each other, and I bet by the end of that, there'll be plenty of liquid. Just melt some ice.
I believe they have a couple of kids, so who knows? Possibly. I
I'm not
wouldn't.
sorry. I'm not sorry at all.
Don't be. But yeah, so they end up
it would be sweet 'cause
basically
they're
separating
giants and they
depending
have
on the story.
water. That's sad.
But it's kind of sweet. They have a decently healthy relationship. Like, they like each other. They just can't be together, so they just separate amicably.
Oh, I see. It's not that they don't want to be together, but they just have an issue of home
Environment.
decor.
Yeah.
I mean, what was
Yeah.
it?
There are also
Charlotte
similar
married
stories
somebody?
of giants away from their. There's a very local story. If I tell it, someone will be able to figure out where I know. But it's about two giants in a similar situation that ends with a mountain building competition.
Oh, that's awesome. We should have a mountain building competition. Who can build the biggest mountain fastest in Minecraft? Where else would we have?
Well, that is.
That'd
I
be
can.
cool.
Um,
You can. I know you can, Zephyr. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like these two build like crazy people, so you have some competition there.
the Aztec creation myth. Yes, mythology lover. The Aztec creation myth is fucking insane.
The creation myth of
The Aztec creation myth involves the death
the
of
Aztec
three
creation
separate
myth.
worlds. Yeah. Also, hello, Novadux.
No, it
Yes, an
does.
Aztec creation myth involves 3 different suns and 3 different worlds
Wow.
populated by different people. And each one ends in a differently dramatic way. One has a reign of monkeys that kills all the people. One has a reign of panthers, and one has a reign of blood that ends the world. And the third world is the one we inhabit. There's this constant war between all the different fucking suns. Because each time a new god becomes the sun.
Hey, Titty!
Oh, dear.
Yeah, of course you can jump in VC. Everyone is welcome in VC, so long as you obey the rules of the server and
Oh, yeah,
Discord and
go
Twitch. We
ahead.
don't give a shit.
Yeah.
We should have a if you want to join us on stream, here's the rules you have to follow. Here's some suggestions.
Yeah.
Do not have your mic and speaker, like, on at the same time. That is not fun.
Yeah.
I have to do.
Yeah, there's also that the story you referenced about Thor dressing up as Freya, the Norse goddess of beauty, for a party.
Wait. But I thought they were trying to get something back from somebody, and that's why
They were.
Okay.
I could tell a story too, if you want.
You know
It's
what?
a quite funny one.
We should start. I kind of want to do. How do I do this? Oh, you need to tell me your Minecraft name, Titty, and then I can whitelist you. I just need your username. Oh my god, I was sweating. And now I'm fucking freezing because of me.
But you were saying we should start.
I'm currently reading Cersei. And I also
Oh,
have
yeah.
one of my favorite books with mythology lover you're gonna love. It's called Kyla and Dimna. It's one of my favorite storybooks. It's probably like I know of Aesop's Fables. I have not actually read the OGs. But
Yeah.
Kyla and Dimna is a book that it was a little bit hard to find as a while. Oh. My sound is really low. Hold on. I gotta listen to my own thing. Let me turn the music off. Thank you, Titty. Testing. Thank you, Titty. Testing.
Thank you,
testing. Testing. Testing.
Thank you,
testing. Huh. Okay. Well, it sounds about right to me. Is Cry just really loud?
Possibly.
Wait. Just say like just for a minute.
Yeah, sure, fine. Does this help with audio tuning or?
Yeah. Okay. So I
Okay,
see
very
that
good.
you're spiking a little bit higher than me. So I'm gonna try to even that
Yeah.
out. Yeah. There we go. That should be good. It's just balanced. You know
Good,
what?
I am-
I have to go back and look at it because I was yesterday hearing people sometimes in one ear, sometimes in both ears, sometimes in the other ear. So I gotta look at that. But it looks balanced on the audio on both ears. It looks like it's doing it right. But to be honest, this is one
There's
of
a
those
thing of
situations
where,
you can't check unless you're on the other side. I did actually watch my stream yesterday to check. What's your name, Titty? Put it on. Put your Minecraft name in the chat so I can add you. Go ahead. Sorry, Cry. Continue. Oh wait, that's right. I was saying
where, deeper voices get picked up better by microphones, so that might just be throwing off your volume levels. Yeah.
Also, I don't know if it helps. The mic is like a little far from me. Is this? I have to look on the camera to see if it goes in front of my face. It doesn't. Okay, perfect. So I can put it here, and it'll be a little bit louder, but not that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear you better.
Where am I? I forgot where I was. Okay. But yeah, there's this book. It's called Kyla and Dimna, and it's a Middle Eastern fairy tale book. Thanks, Titty. And it's really good. And I was thinking about that, and I'm reading Cersei, and I like kind of want to do like reading streams and like mythology story streams. But yeah, I haven't figured out a time to do that yet, and if somebody else wants to do it, I'll just throw you on. But because I'm already doing so many streams and I have a life.
I do love telling stories.
I do love telling stories. Yeah. There you go. You're added, Titty. You should be able to get in now.
That's a fucking name.
Melkor's Titty?
Yeah.
Who's Melkor?
Melkor is the ultimate Dark Lord in the Lord of the Rings franchise. Like Sauron's boss.
Oh, shit. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's great. From the Slimerion. Slimerion? I need to move my chat up. I need to move this window up. It's too low on my monitor. So I've got one big monitor here. Not my computer. But so I don't get credit for building this out. I should put the specs of this one on the thing too. On the Twitch as well, just so anybody who cares will know. But this one's like a large monitor, and then I have a regular monitor, but it's like vertical, and it's actually really helpful. But that means I have to look way down to see the bottom of the chat. So,
Yeah.
dead.
Oh yeah, there's.
Let me see. So you were telling us about how Thor decided to go in drag to get
that.
something. See, I actually do
Yes,
keep a track of the conversations that we had.
Yeah. I'm surprised. I don't.
It's surprising for me based on the number of shit that I forget and the number of words that I just replace with random ass words.
Yeah. But yes. So, in the old myths, Thor had Mjolnir, his legendary hammer Mjolnir. Sorry, by the way, if my pronunciation of Norse things are fucking whack, it's because I have 3 different languages to pronounce it in. It's Swedish, my native one, Icelandic, the proper one, and English, the one you guys know. So as an example,
in the calendar.
Mjolnir, yada yada. I'll be inconsistent.
In the calendar, we put in the epithets this year, which is I'm really happy about because I really want to learn. Yeah, right. I really want to learn that. They also have some other pagan holidays. Cry. So if next year, if you want to help us collect, and anyone of the heathen or anyone who just knows, to help us collect and figure out the other holidays for like a bunch of other paths like heathenism, druidism, what I can't think of other ones right now. Then
Heathenry, not hedonism. Heathenry.
Heathenry. How do you heathenry? How do you? That's a. I mean, I guess I don't know if there's a rhyme and a reason to this, but is there a reason you do the like heathenry versus heathenism, like Hellenism versus Hellenry? Because I've never heard Hellenry.
Hedonism sounds like this, which is a very different. Hedonism is a very different thing.
I see. To not
it's
confuse
to avoid
the
confusion.
two.
I
Got
think.
it.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to be a hedonist, but let's be real, I'm kind of not.
I do my
Today
best.
we're at Demeter's temple, obviously.
Oh, hello, Titty. I've heard a lot about you.
Yeah. So Titty's art's in the server in the calendar, and we are splitting the we are selling the calendars at cost with a suggested minimum donation of like $5. And we are splitting that with between Hellenic Herald and Titty as the artist, because this is the second year we've used Titty's art all over HH, and it was all volunteer, no compensation of any kind, and so we want to take care of our own and see if we can do that and split the, she very much deserves it. She gave us like a ton of art.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Pay the artists, please.
Yeah. If we can, we'd love to do that.
Yeah.
And yeah. Hi.
Hello.
So yeah. Thank you. You've donated like what 24 plus pieces of art at least. Like, we love volunteer artists. We love volunteers.
Yeah.
Period. Speaking of volunteers, I'm sorry, I'm just plugging all the shit that needs to be plugged.
No, go ahead, please.
We have the Hera ritual tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't put it in a presentation yet, but I do have all the bits.
Yes.
That's what she said.
I might be present to help read. I am not sure. I have a lot going on tomorrow.
That's okay. I'm putting it out there on the server on the thing right now because we have a few people. So people spread the information. We're looking for readers. I'll do it on Restream so people can just jump in the Restream. I can just give a invite as opposed to through the Discord. But yeah, beautify it, bitch. Just don't
Been down there a little bit. So.
Yeah, just don't cover that hole with the glass because that's our entrance to the cemetery. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so readers, anybody, that means anybody anywhere. They don't have to be on the Discord server. So free open, share it around. And yeah, that's tomorrow. I don't remember the time. Somebody look in the Discord and post in the chat the time. It's probably 9 a.m. or something like that. I found out that a bunch of our members are on like the East Coast or at least close to East Coast time. And so I was like, oh shit, I better apparently all my stuff's going to be done early. Oh, which one? I'm going to go see what's up. I assume you're
Oh.
on the personal side, Ever. Oish. I know there's a lag in the audio, so we got a lot of the repairs done. Yeah, past the pond with the duck.
Oh.
Yes,
fucking should I continue the story?
Yeah, cut to the story. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, so Thor had his mighty hammer Mjolnir. That's kind of the basis of the story. Mjolnir, as it might be known to English speakers. He woke up one day to find it missing. In some tellings, he instantly blamed Loki, because obviously. And so he flew off to Jotunheim to prove himself innocent.
Oh, shoot. My bad.
Whereupon then he found that, I don't remember the name of the giant, it might have been Utgard Loki, that might be another story, I don't remember.
1 second. Ever, I moved you. I was trying to move me, but I moved you. You want to show me where? Show me where the house is? Please continue, Kai. Thank you.
Yes. So Loki found that a giant had stolen the Mjolnir from Thor while he slept. And the giant demanded Freya as a bride in return for the mighty hammer. Now the gods are not willing to give over Freya. Freya least of all, who doesn't want to be given over as a simple bride price.
I could imagine that.
They sit down and have a meeting because Mjolnir is their mightiest weapon by far, and Thor is their mightiest warrior, and he needs his weapon. And so Heimdall, of all people, comes up with a plan. Let's dress Thor up as Freya. Let's dress the mightiest and manliest of the many gods up as the goddess of beauty. And they all think that's a brilliant idea. Nothing could go wrong. And so they begin gathering their things. They get a wonderful bridal gown and make sure to include a veil for the face. And they dress him up well. And Loki shapeshifts into I don't know the fucking word in English. Into like an assistant for the bride. What's the word? Like a bride's groom, but for a woman.
Bridesmaid.
Anyway, bridesmaid. Thank you, as a bridesmaid. So Loki shapeshifts into a bridesmaid, and it's worth noticing in the original text. Here they switch to using female pronouns for Loki, not male ones like for Thor, making it clear that Thor's form is a disguise. Loki is just a woman at that point. He just shapeshifts and becomes a woman. And so they make it to the giant's home, giant's abode. And there he hosts a feast, for he believes he now has Freya as a bride. Except Freya, beautiful as she may look, has a big red beard that she swings around her. And she has fierce eyes. And she eats for supper, or for the lunch, an entire ox, 6 salmon, 3 kegs of ale, and all of the sweets intended for the women.
I love that.
Yeah. Loki, on his part, is having a fucking panic attack, trying to explain why Freya, the fairest and most gracious of all the gods, is eating all the food, drinking all the ale, has eyes that could kill a fully grown warrior if looking at him.
Thank you. I just meant to give it to you. Thanks.
And a big red beard. And he explains,
Yeah.
well, her eyes is just because she has been so nervous. She didn't sleep for 3 days before meeting you. And why does she eat so much? Well, she was so nervous. She didn't eat for 4 days before meeting you. This goes on. More and more absurd explanations.
You know what? Thor, this is your fault. This is why women try to lose 10 pounds, 15 pounds before they get married. Like, right before they get married, so I can fit in a tiny little dress. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
No, my man didn't even try. Hello, Rook.
Yay, Ever's gonna grab a calendar. They're super pretty. Oh, all the calendars, by the way, are
Yeah.
free to download. Sorry, I forgot to mention that before. Yeah, so we all know now. It's Thor's fault.
Yeah. So after some while of this, finally they bring out the bride prize, Mjolnir, which was promised in exchange. So they brings it out and asks
Heimdall's little
Freya
stinker.
for to hold the hammer, which Thor very enthusiastically takes it,
Oh
rips
no.
off the bridal gown and veil he's wearing, and kills the entire place dead.
Guys, I found a new house. And
Hello.
it's I'm
Who
sad.
destroyed it? Who destroyed the house?
Raid and or
yeah,
dragons
that's
from the
from,
raid.
like a little while ago?
Yeah, this happened before the holidays, and because the holidays and stuff were
okay.
happening, first off we had a bunch of we had some issues that we couldn't fix. It took us a while to figure out how to fix them. One being perpetual explosion at spawn point. Took us a few tries. Like Melissa had to destroy every living thing in the world like 3 times and restart the server a bunch and blah blah blah. Okay, so we've got another castle. But not another castle. This is a castle, and I love it. And if nobody claims it, I'm moving in. Huh?
I can play in a bit, or if I bring my computer downstairs. But hold up, give me a minute.
You can also just hang. I'm making. So, you know where the house was? How can I claim a spot? I have to claim you a spot. You. I'm not sure if you're a mod. So you know that house? Ever meet me back at the house? Where? And then I'll And then Titty, do you want to meet up at spawn point so I can come wherever you want to claim a spot? Is there a village? Yes, there are. Yes, Zephyr. Is that your house? It's a really cool house. It's an not house. It's a castle, but there's also a house, and there's also a village with crops and stuff. Yeah, look at that little village.
Hey, I have my computer. I can actually play now, with you guys.
Okay.
Yay! Okay, but
So
you
this
need
will
to
be my
give me...
first time logging onto the server, so I actually have no idea how this is gonna work.
Okay, so you have to make
to guide you.
Yeah, when you log onto the server, make sure you have the right version. It's 1.19.3.
1.19.3? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
1.19.3. And I need your Minecraft name. I think I might have whitelisted you already, but just tell me what your name is.
Yeah, hold up. I will send it in the chat.
Okay. Yeah.
Where?
Ever. That's why I'm taking screen captures of them and posting them in the server so people can claim them and we can claim the land. Look, here's another thing. I saw something that looked like explosions somewhere. It scared me, so I unloaded the area real fast. Yeah, we rebuilt Spawn. We just rebuilt it on top of it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, no, Spawn was gone. Most of the map area was gone. It was under a perpetual explosion. We couldn't get to it.
Why did the raid happen?
Because we didn't have a
so
whitelist.
it was a 5th column group. Yeah.
Wait, but yeah,
It was
but...
a 5th column group that did it, which is basically a 5th column.
They're Nazis. They're Nazis.
Oh!
Yeah, it's an infiltration group by Nazis, basically.
Yeah, and they came on
Their
our
job
stream.
is to go in and spread publicity and like just get people's eyes on them.
I
Nazi
literally hate them
shit,
so
basically.
much.
I had never heard of them. I never heard of all these Nazi groups until I joined Hellenism, actually.
Me
But
neither.
there are many
Here's the
different
thing.
5th columns.
I haven't heard of these people that you're talking about. I'm literally Jewish.
Yeah. But 5th columns are meant to be kind of secret. That's their point. They're kind of idiots, but it's going around like, yeah, we're one of them. They're infiltration groups. These people are dumb.
That's so dumb.
Okay.
There are communist 5th columns. They're just a lot more rare.
You know what we should do,
I would
guys?
assume this isn't one of them.
Guys, they want publicity. We're not talking about them.
Yeah.
That's what they
I
want.
don't-
Fuck them.
Specifically.
So,
Yeah.
Hold on.
It is currently loading right now. I have to wait. Are there frogs in Minecraft
Oh,
now?
you're already
Yeah,
whitelisted.
there are.
Rook of Crows, you're already whitelisted.
Thank you.
Dude, I think I just sat in one of the stream. Let me see. Handles a stinker.
The
Yeah,
monument
fuck those guys.
brutalism is also fucked.
It's not even fuck Nazis. We know what it is? It's fuck people who are shitty to other people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking bigots.
I got lost. Oh no.
Oh god.
I'm at the house, but I just don't know which direction to go. I think it's this way, near the toward the cliffs. If I go toward the cliffs, I'll eventually get to. There it is. Okay.
All
God,
right,
we need
currently
smoke
loading up, and
signals.
it's really slow because my computer is not fast.
The world's pretty big. I don't know how big an average Minecraft world is, but
Oh no, as in my Minecraft itself, the program has
Oh.
not loaded up yet.
look at that. I can see everybody. That's fun. I just found a new toy, a new thing in Minecraft.
Oh god.
Okay, I need to type in the IP now. Hold up.
Victoria learning new things in Minecraft. I'm a terrible
I have not played
Oh.
this version or any version past 16, so I'm going
Oh,
to
you're
be...
in for a lot of new shit.
Oh yeah. Titty, where are you? Oh, there you are. You're standing at spawn. I'm here. You're being so nice. He's just waiting for me. Eek. Ah. Titty. Hi. Look at you with your armor red eyes. Oh, look at you with your wings.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh my god. By the way, does this have any mods?
I like the drip.
What do you mean?
No, it's completely vanilla.
Does this server have any mods?
It's vanilla.
No, it's
There's no
vanilla.
mods.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I want to do. That's why we were doing the beacons, because you could see them from forever. Titty, we redid Hestia's Flame. I know you worked on that, I believe, right? What was I coming to show you around about, Titty? I can see you're doing something.
I think I just got the server.
Nice.
Hold up. It'll load in a moment.
You'll
if
spawn. You'll spawn here in thing.
Yes, 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 yes. This is working.
There we go.
Hi, guys.
I
Roof
can't
Oh, we're
see you
in
guys. Hold
creative.
on.
That's
Or
awesome.
Wait, I'm in my inventory. I can't see you. Hold on.
We're in
There you go,
creative.
Oh yeah. Wait,
Yeah, we are.
there's
It's a
Titty.
creative server.
Where are you? Hi. Wait, I want to see your face. You guys are fine. Okay, Titty, where do you want to go?
What? Hey,
What?
Hi.
nice skin. Oh, tiefling.
Thank you. It is kind of. It was, I think, for. I don't remember what it was for again. Hold up. It was for a, like, lore-based server, but that kind of died. But I still like the skin.
Fair enough.
I think I, like, half made it. Like, I used, like, another skin as reference, and then kind of, like, changed it a bit.
Fair enough.
So, yeah. Took a while. Anyways, what's it called? I remember I was working on something. I was working on a base for, like, a thing based on Chimera and Eos. Or, how is that pronounced? Eos?
Is it this one?
Ios?
1 second. Titty, where do you want to claim a land?
I don't know.
Also, you can jump in the VC if you want to. Not
If you were
type.
working on something, was it a temple?
I'm back.
What
Yeah,
did
it
it
was
look
supposed
like?
to be.
Welcome back, Audrey.
It was supposed to be like a temple-based thing. Oh, but these are all based in, like...
Where, first off, where are you?
I'm at spawn.
Oh, you are at spawn.
No, you're
Where?
at the community temple.
Oh, yeah,
What?
that's community
well, it's
temple.
where I spawned.
Oh,
so
then
I
that's
assumed
where.
Yeah.
that's.
So if you would follow me.
Oh, wait. I think. Did you spawn at this
Here.
tower over here?
The pillager thing?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
hi.
We need
I
to
like your
change
skin.
spawn. That was the spawn we changed it to when the perpetual explosion was happening.
Yeah.
So okay.
Hey, here I am.
I can hear you.
Hi.
Hi, Titty.
Hello.
Hey.
Okay, so wait, where am I
I don't
going?
know where.
Rook
I don't
of
know where to go.
Crows. Sorry, Rook of Crows. What did your building look like? Do you remember?
I had not finished it.
I know,
and
but-
I also, it wasn't in here.
But it wasn't on this side.
No, I was creating one in my own personal creative server.
Is it a
I had-
castle?
Ah.
No, I have never been in this server before.
Oh, that's right. Okay, sorry. My bad.
You're fine.
Anything community-based, temples of any sort, Hellenic, pagan, whatever, go on this side. Personal builds go the direction that I'm pointing on the other side.
There
of
are
the-
also non-Hellenic temples here. We have a
That's what I'm
few
saying.
Zoroastrian, I know.
Hittite.
Yeah. Anything is welcome.
We have a Hittite temple.
We have a
Who?
Hittite one, yeah.
We need to start building paths to those. Okay,
Wait, can somebody
so
type that name in the chat? I can't hear it.
Huh?
The
Hittite.
oh, okay. What pantheon is that from?
Hittite?
The
No, I think
Hittites were an
Yeah.
ancient Bronze Age people who lived in Arabia.
I think so. I thought it was a Hittite temple.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. Titty, what do you want to build?
A house.
Sorry about
Oh, a
It's
house.
something
Okay,
else, right?
follow me. Not a temple or anything, right?
Instead of here, so
No,
Tarhuna and
I
Urumesu.
have one of those.
Sorry about
Okay.
this.
This way. Okay, anywhere on this side. What you do is you pick your area, and then what you want to do is
On this side of spawn?
huh?
On this side of this little temple here?
No, I mean anything on this side of the server, because
Oh.
that's spawn, and so where the side where all the temples are, that is community stuff. So no houses, no fun projects, blah blah blah. It's like temples and statues and anything that's for like the pagan community. If you want to build a personal build, it goes on this side.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, wait.
So-
Can I try and build one that's like, on, like, can I build something here? Is that okay?
I
On
don't know
the-
where you are,
Where?
so let me Cry, you go
I'll
check it
TP
out.
to you.
On
Oh,
the,
where are you?
I just was thinking of building something on like the mountain because it's where like the sun.
That mountain is a massive fucking temple to Hephaestus.
Oh really? Wait, for who?
You dive down the
Hephaestus.
middle.
That's so based. Okay.
Yay.
It's Hephaestus'
Yo!
torch
VC
recreated.
be popping today.
One
Yeah,
second.
go.
Sorry,
Hey.
Titty. Do
was
you know
somebody
which
working
plot
on
of land
this?
that you want?
Yeah, I
Did
was
somebody
wondering how big the
create this
spot is.
mountain?
It's on the spot.
Did somebody build this mountain or is
Yeah.
it like natural?
No, this was built.
Yeah, I think it was
They
built.
built the whole mountain.
Well, they used World at it, which is a mod that helps you build big shit.
Oh,
Yeah, it's built.
okay. Wait, that's a mod though.
Yes. But you don't need to have it on the server. You could just have it as a person, and as long as you have operator permissions, it works.
Is this one to Iris?
Yeah,
Which
Beautiful.
Is it the
we do
rainbow
have
one?
one.
I love it.
This is beautiful.
yeah, so
Nice
the rainbow
rainbow.
one
1 second. Hold on.
is
Hold on.
to Iris.
Hold
That is
on.
built by myself and Audrey.
Really? Because
With
this
the
is
big old
beautiful.
wall.
Yeah.
Mountain. Okay.
That was so fun.
I'm not
I
like a
gave Audrey
builder,
most
so I don't
credit.
actually know how to build well. But I want to try and make something.
Anyone can. Just begin slapping
Neither
shit.
do I.
Real.
So you just begin slapping shit down, you'll improve quickly. I
Yeah.
need to
Okay. I
finish
think I'm
my
gonna build
river
something
next
over
month.
here. I'm trying to find a location with which I can build
Yeah.
on. Oh, here.
These
Okay.
spots with tree stumps.
I think I'm gonna go
There
over
are
here.
spots beneath the mountain that are free, like near the Iris temple.
How about
Right?
around here? Yeah. Is this okay?
There's a destroyed house.
What is this?
Okay.
Another one.
That's
In relation to everything else.
Oh, I see.
We're
I
trying to
see
figure
where
out
you
where
are.
this is.
Are you
I
here?
didn't know there
Wait.
was houses on the server.
There's a few houses, yeah.
There's a different area from them.
Where's the
I was worried I was gonna
I
have to
need
build
to-
everything in survival, and I was scared.
No, it's not in survival, it's creative.
Oh.
I need to find where there
yeah,
you
that
are.
should be a fine spot.
Yeah, these look like trees. So totally. Line up like the base of your house, Titty. Where you I'm following you. Okay. I see you. Here?
Yeah, I was gonna go over kind of like by this base of this little hill
Yeah,
mountain.
There's nothing here. You are welcome to claim it when you build your I need a diagonal point. I need 2 points that'll match up. Yeah, so when you start knowing where the edge of your property is, then let me know and I have to come back and I'll make it and it'll be protected. So you're good, Timmy.
Many people down. Like, can I dig into the earth
One
as
second.
well?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah.
There's so many people joining Voice VC today.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so
Ow.
I'm going back to the community
Order your
side. Is
whitelisted
that
now.
where
Yay!
Rook. Yay, Audrey. Oh, you got in.
Sorry,
Yes.
I'm on mute because there's a lot of noise going on in my house right now. But
No worries.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
Where are you? So I can. Did you want to build a house or a temple?
I'm building a temple. I'll try. I'm not the greatest builder.
No,
but
I'm just trying to find where you are.
Me and Order can help out.
At
Okay.
-211, -1040.
Let's see if I can do that.
Build.
Teleport negative what?
211,
Oh,
-1040.
Cry did it. Thanks, Cry. Come on, I was trying to learn
Yeah,
a
no
new
problem.
command.
Did we help about us?
Yeah, so everything
Just
else
command
is
block
in
stuff
this
before.
direction. Charles.
It's actually really fun, but I have made huge mistakes before, such as me trying to test something out. So I was trying to make sure that the block was working because something wasn't working. So I tried to do just a kill command just to see if it, like the basic command, just to see if it would work. I accidentally set that to a repeat block. I had to make a whole new server.
Oh
Yeah.
no. I don't think you can do that here.
Everything else worked. Anyways, I found a way to make a waystone item in another server. I'm not great at the command block stuff. Like I'm not like a super good at it thing. It's just I kind of just used stuff I found on Google and figured it out.
What is this?
Oh,
There's a new building. I tell you guys, every time I log on, there's a new building. It's awesome.
Real.
Oh, it's the Psyche Temple. I didn't see that. Okay, let me protect it right now.
Psyche.
temple for Psyche.
Poggers.
What, Taifi? I don't fucking know how to pronounce that.
I
There's
don't
something
remember how to
new
do
in
this.
here
I'll
as
do it
well.
later.
There's a fucking key
What?
here.
Where is this? Okay, wait, so you actually made a beacon then too, so we have to make sure the beacon's logged on the map. We need to make some maps. What's that?
Oh, Boreas.
The north wind.
Yeah.
Y'all.
That's so
He has some
cool.
boosters associated with it as well.
I'm thinking of making this like turn towards like the east. Which, fun fact, by the way,
This is so cool.
Jewish temples do the same thing for a different reason. But anyways, that's just a cool fun fact for you guys.
Mhm. Yeah.
And
Okay.
so I think I'm gonna have this temple point towards the east because that's where like the sun rises.
Okay, we have to look at some logistical shit now. Okay, this is
I sent you
this.
coordinates, by the way. Whatever.
Yeah, I can't, I don't know how to do coordinates. So let's see. Because what's happening is now, wait, whose temple is this? Is this another pantheon? Well, that's Psyche, right? And then there was another one, shit, it was underground. There it is. What's this underground one, Cry, that you're next to?
This one
Yeah, this
doesn't
one
have a
is...
fucking name.
Oh, it does say Psyche.
Right there.
Spring of
Oh, that's
Psyche's
also the
Blessing.
same.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna say it because we also have some new peoples, and if you're looking at the stream, this will help. Or actually, I can turn on my camera in here. I think I can.
Whoa, there's new blocks?
There's a lot of new
Come
blocks,
on.
yeah.
You can do it. I
Oh,
believe
yeah.
in you. No, I
So
don't think
many
I
new
can.
blocks. Okay.
There's a new sort thing is wonderful, which sorts by category.
No
Um,
idea how I'm gonna make
There's
this.
also candles. Make good use of the
Hush,
candles.
hush! Hey! Okay, so here's the thing with the server. Here's what I kind of want to do for newbies. So there's spawn, right? There's that the Hestia's flame, the little hut thing. Jesus, the map, and that's that is the focal point, in my opinion, of the server. That's where we're branching off because we have the personal side and the community side, right? On the community side, because we have so many pantheons, here's what I would like us to do to make all of our lives easier. This slices the Greek, and we're not building any more on either side. Just go back, okay? And then this slices whatever, and this slices whatever. And we have to probably go through a little bit to get to those. That's fine. But if you're starting a new pantheon, kind of find where you don't see any more of one, and then move over a little bit. Like just.
Do we have any Norse?
I don't think we do, actually, to my knowledge.
Don't
I
really
only know.
Yeah, I've been planning on one.
I only know
Just like-
one. I only know the Hittite temple.
Okay.
Yeah.
There were
It's like-
talks about a Kemetic one, but that never happened, I don't think.
I know what's it called? I got much further into Norse than I did Greek when I first started like looking into paganism. Especially, I started this whole huge cross-stitch thing called the Wise Raven, and I've been working on that for 2 years.
Wow.
So,
that is a commitment.
It's partially because I keep forgetting about it. That's the real reason why it's been taking 2 years. I had a dream in which I was working on it last night. Oh. Huh.
Okay, so let me see. I'm looking. I'm trying to think about logistical planning here. Okay, so Psyche's temple is, I believe, the farthest. Well, that's not true. Is I believe the farthest back, and I think that we went even further back and started a Poseidon temple somewhere in the water. I just don't know where, and I have to go find Nathan. So if y'all all see a water and you see some shit built around it half, that's Poseidon. It's not finished, and tell me where it is because I have no idea.
Okay.
So Psyche, I think, is the furthest back.
Well,
so if I go forward,
I found a new one.
You found a new one?
I believe I haven't seen it before, at least.
Okay, let me see.
Kione.
So that's Aphrodite. Oh,
Who?
Kione?
Yeah.
Is that... What pantheon is that from?
That's Greek.
Greek. Yeah.
We literally talked about earlier how there's so many. Okay, so where teleporting?
Victoria, please.
You forgot your own. Oh no.
I don't know all of them.
So
That's
Kione
okay.
is
And I don't
between
pretend to
Ares
know.
and Dionysus,
Oh.
location-wise.
Dionysus. So, sorry, between Dionysus and what? Oh! Hey!
Ares.
I see it! Hey!
Yeah.
What's up, bitch?
Well,
New
the
temple.
small Ares temple is a very big one as well.
I have no
There's a
idea how to
big one?
make this. How do you guys go about builds? How do you do them?
So, what I've
So you
seen
put
people...
down blocks, and then you pray.
Then you pray.
Shut up.
That's generally the process. Or like just like go on Pinterest, find an idea you like, find a vibe.
Wait, who did
Listen
the...
to music. I listen to a lot of music when building.
Music, okay. Because like here's the thing,
lots of
I'm like
inspiration.
I'm not good with. Oh, that's cool.
I just want to also
not-
show you guys something. If you
Yeah.
guys look on stream. So you see here is... Ever did. Okay, brilliant. Ever, you're supposed to sign your signs. Okay, so you guys can see on stream, this is Aphrodite's temple. Right? That's Dionysus. And that direction that I'm currently looking in stream is where spawn is. Now, you guys can see the temples of... This is Ares' summer temple, and that's Kione, the new temple. There's Dionysus again. That's Apollo with the gold. Right there. And that's Aphrodite. These two... these three... is about as close as I want temples. Only because... And I'm laying this down as a mod or whatever. Just because I feel like it'll get really cramped really fast. So, we can grow the world. We can't move temples. At least I don't know how to fucking move a temple. So, make sure you're giving yourself some breathing room when you're making shit. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make this because as we build
I
it...
will also eventually, when we're building shit, I will be going through and building a road network between everything. So nobody's
You know
temples
what?
will be lost.
You know what? My husband literally the other day was like, you guys should have like a railroad network. And I was like, do you know how to build one? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, all right, like we can do that. And I'm thinking
I can make one.
in the air, above ground.
Yeah, I could.
Wait.
Y'all.
What if there were two? One in the air and one underground, and that was for like to represent. the two
Underground would
different
be
pantheons.
cool because then we could have train stations. Oh, I want to live in this world.
So we could have,
You
like,
guys...
This is
crystal
literally the plot of
decorations.
Hadestown.
Okay, I know some of you know this, but you guys know that I can enter this world in VR, right? And it's life size.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Chthonic and Orenic. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it.
Yes.
Oh,
that's
That's
it.
what I
We're
was
gonna have the Chthonic and the Oronic train lines. I'm
That's
clipping
what I was
this.
thinking, because it's like when you and also one, that's the plot of Hadestown,
Totally.
and two, I think that's really well, and I think it's cool.
Would you like to help me with infrastructure?
Who?
With what? I'm on the way.
Infrastructure.
For the ray lines.
bet.
Yeah.
Because I agree. I think
I'm
we need
here
to start.
now.
building that. Infrastructure's bread and butter. Oh, Titty, do you want to help? Titty, you should help because I think that Hades should be like near or connected to Hades Temple should be one of the train stops for the Chthonic line.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no,
I keep losing it when you keep going, like, exclaiming titties.
Yeah.
That's my government name. My mom named
I
me
know
Katie.
it's like your name, but it's like it's killing me inside.
I love it.
I can
so
help
much.
with the canonic lines as soon as I like know where they're supposed to be.
Calm down, Audrey. You won't get instantly banned for logging on.
What happened? It's not letting you log on?
No, Audrey doesn't like post 1.19 updates. And also, yeah, it's used to shaders. Audrey plays with shaders usually. You can't zoom in, yeah. Vanilla Minecraft is
You
nowhere
can't
near as
zoom
good
in.
as shaders Minecraft. Anyway, Audrey,
Oh, we have
I'm going
shaders?
to...
Oh, you can use
stay.
shaders. I actually have some. Hold on.
Stay.
Why aren't I
was gonna
turning
say,
those
'cause
on?
I don't have any.
Good boy. Okay, I'm going to...
I
Oh
have
my
no
God.
idea how to build
Hey.
this. I'm literally just basing this off of something I found on Pinterest.
Great.
Yeah, that's what we all do.
Except I don't know how
It doesn't
to
work.
do that is the problem, so I'm just like screwing around and finding out.
So I'm actually
Well, and if
I'm
you
actually
do
adding
it-
shaders and not shaders, resource packs in right now. So you guys can kind of see some of the resource packs I have. I don't use all of them. I don't love it, but I do have one that makes my gives me a lightsaber, so that's fun. So I'm just putting Epic Adventures. You guys can see it, so you guys can see it on the thing. Epic Adventures was one of the most popular ones that people said to do. So back to game. I haven't seen the chat in here. Okay,
Whoopsie.
so see the like blocks and stuff look different now. Whoa, look at the texture on the temples. Oh, sorry, I should mute myself in one of these, I guess. Oh no, it's a
Okay,
speaker.
I need glowstone. Unless there's other glow materials.
There's glow
now.
berries.
Interesting.
Yeah, if
but
you want,
I
you
need them
can-
as blocks.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. Glowstone, there's also, what is it? You can put light underneath glass. Colored glass.
Interesting, because like it's like I need a block itself that glows because
Okay.
of what I'm doing.
Then
But,
glowstone, yeah.
With
Yeah,
glowstone,
hold up.
we have
Where's
like
the-
those.
Ooh, what is this? I like this.
I don't know what
Where
this
did
is.
that go?
If
Where
you
did it go?
if your computer can handle it, if you stream your screen on the Discord, I know how to put that on the stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And you guys can, if you guys have Twitch channels, you can co-stream. We just did that yesterday with
Hold up.
Eronia Citadel.
I need to switch onto Discord onto my computer because I'm on my phone right now. So hold up.
Yeah, it should be floating. But if you guys need pillars to start making it floating, yeah. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I would like it to be glass. The skyline should be glass, maybe with some snow on top. I don't know.
Hello there. Okay, you guys can hear me, right?
I can hear you.
We
Crow?
can,
Rook?
Yes.
All right, I'm working on
Close
building
enough.
out the back on the Kione temple so that I can have a nice space to claim for you. Ever, by the way.
All right,
Hey,
hold up.
Victoria.
Yeah.
I need to turn down my volume
Yep.
on
I need to find you,
Minecraft.
Teddy. Yep. I know.
I have to run in a minute, so whenever you're able to
I'm
help
coming
me
over there
claim,
right
that'd
now.
be super. Okay,
Okay.
no real hurry. I just gotta run in a minute. And then
I
I'll be
actually
back.
don't need you to be here for me to do it, by the way.
Okay, do you have the coordinates?
I know where you are. I'm coming right now, though.
I need to figure out which trapdoors I want to use for this, but this is what I got so far. A singular. Whoa.
What are you talking about, Odd? Okay, I see you. I see yellow blocks. Is this where it is? No, those are sand.
Yellow blocks?
No, sorry.
Oh, hi. I'm up and behind
There
you.
you are.
Hello.
Yes. Hi.
Oops. Okay, so. Wow, where the fuck am I?
I'm also good. I need to know. It's gonna be. It's a 3D shape, so you have to decide where it's gonna stop in the air. So.
Oh, what about downwards? Because I don't know about downwards.
it won't be protected. I suggest start building your structure because, again, the server's whitelisted now, so nobody who's not whitelisted can get in. Unless they are some crazy hacker dude. I don't know. I'm sure there's ways, but I don't fucking know it. Oh, are you building? You're telling the up. If you know the up and if you know the top and you know the bottom, it's like a 3D square basically. It does. So.
By the way, I am streaming right now, so you guys should be able to see this.
What's your handle on Twitch?
No, not on Twitch. I am streaming on Discord.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I see.
I don't have a Twitch.
Pop out.
Hold up.
Hey, Phantom.
How the hell do I...
Thank you, Phantom. Again. Phantom just sent me some resources on being a better streamer. So, all right, now, you guys are gonna be able to see the stream in like a second. Window capture. Don't show it. I should rename that. Yeah, that's it. Perfect, actually. And.
Oh, I should probably make a floor plan for this.
I don't know why I'm saying that right now. Oh, shoot. I haven't showed the goal the entire time. Guys, we have a goal, and we are 1 sub away from meeting our goal. Like...
Oh, I can subscribe to you guys, because I don't
have... Yes! We have...
I am your goal. Hold up, what's the name?
Helena Carroll.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah, that checks out. Yep.
I love saying that because especially also whenever people, my favorite thing is whenever people say their actual name and I say that checks out. It's a silly little joke I like to do because everybody's always.
Hey Titty, thanks for subscribing. Oh, we met our goal! Yay!
Oh darn it, you beat me! How dare you? How dare you?
Oh, that was great.
You won't let me search.
Okay. Ow.
Sorry for disappearing. I had to go eat dinner.
That's okay.
That's valid.
We have a lot of people on today, so woo. Okay, so Titty, you have your top and do you have your bottom? That's what she said.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Thank you, Spire, for the follow.
I was about to say. I was like,
over there.
You sure?
Perfect. Yeah.
You sure you want to say that?
I'm absolutely sure I want to say that.
You're sure you wanted to phrase it that way?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I love
the other one.
You gotta run, Titty? Show me where the bottom...
The other pillar.
Yeah, I see the other pillar.
That.
The bottom of
That's
that?
you know, no, I'm going down. I'm gonna see what number it ends up being.
Oh, okay. If you're going down.
You know how I like to go down.
Like fence things for stone.
Yes, I do, Titty. Yes. Are we doing a land one or these two? Oh, yeah. We're gonna do up and down.
Maybe it's 3. Yeah, can you put 0 as the bottom?
I don't know what that means. What do you mean 0? I literally am gonna be standing on the square and doing it. This is the only way I know how.
I still can get over the floor story.
Claim region. Shit.
I'll come up here.
POS 1. No.
I'm coming up.
I know where the instructions are. Hold on.
Where are you?
So who's building?
They're still up there.
Yeah, I just have to get the instructions. Who's building what?
If I do this color, I have to change this.
Oh, it's not showing me.
I go for a warm light or a cold light.
I personally love cold lights. Because I think they
aren't there like lanterns?
It's for dawn and day.
I love that.
Are lanterns after this update?
Huh?
Like
lanterns and stuff? Or
progress, you mean?
I don't know about anything about the updates. I will say that I don't know what is
Lanterns are in this, yes.
Everything that
They
you
are?
thought
Okay.
is in this. It's the
Lanterns
most
are
recent
warm
one.
light.
But
Oh.
should I do warm light or
Ah.
cool light for like dawn and day?
dawn
It's
and
like this is for
um.
Eos and Himera.
I would say warm light then, because the sun is pretty warm during the dawn.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
But if you,
There we
and if
go.
you want to do dusk
Wait,
next, then use cold light.
Hey.
Hey, show me the bottom block.
Okay. We're gonna take a tumble
Okay.
into.
I think I see the hole. Where are you?
Is this hole? And then if
Okay.
you go down to the bottom, that's the bottom block.
Whee! Boom.
You know how I like to build underground?
I know how you love to build on the ground. Titty didn't you start the Hades temple?
Yeah.
Yeah, T did a lot of the work on the Hades
and then
temple.
something starting with a T. I think Hades Town.
Yes. Okay.
And it's so hard to be normal about this when that was like my
Oh,
fixation
actually?
for years.
That is a play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It's my biggest fixation. I love it so much.
Yeah, that was a big deal for me too when I first discovered it. I was like, my life is different now.
I literally I didn't believe it was real because I was like, okay, I was like, look, I saw an animation for it and I was like, there is no way on planet Earth that somebody made a play based off of Greek mythology, one of my biggest interests at the time at least, and I think still now. And then I checked the description and people were talked about the lyrics and they were saying that it was like,
Wait.
oh, current singer is one of the muses. I was like, no way. Shut up.
Sorry, 1 second. Titty. Oh no, I found your name. Never mind, I found it.
I kind of didn't
All
think
right.
about that.
It's Titty.
So, you should now be able to build still in this region. Say, Jesus, that's a long way down. Holy shit.
Yeah.
All right, go try to build something
not-
in between these two
We want these
blocks.
stairs. In between. Which two?
Wait. Concept?
Yep.
The
Build here.
I cannot pronounce it. The railroad for the chthonic gods.
Chthonic.
Yes.
Good.
So we have the Oranic one in the sky. Concept.
And then
What
if
if
I
the
go
chthonic
over
one was
here,
in the
I
nether?
can't, right?
Yep, you should.
What if the chthonic one was
Because
in the
they're
nether?
outside the boundaries.
No, sorry, let me explain something
I think
because
it's
this is a good
underground.
question about the server. Anyone can build anything pretty much anywhere. The only time you can't
Okay.
build or destroy anything is if that region has been claimed. So now technically I have claimed this area. You guys see the giant pillar and then not that giant pillar, but there's a spot in between here which I claimed for Titty's land. No one should be able to build or destroy anything in between in this area. Or for example, in the temples that have been claimed, etc. So,
Yes, Titty Town.
but it's Titty's Town. But anywhere else you guys can build. So Titty, you should be able to build
Okay.
outside of yours, but no one should be able to build in your zone. Yeah.
Okay, so I should build a
Okay,
fence
so
so I
we
know
can
where
build
my
in our own
bodies
zone,
are.
we can-
Yeah, I can give you a region that nobody else can touch, but that's generally in the personal side, unless you're working on a temple, in which case I can lock your temple if you don't want anyone else to touch it.
Yeah, I'm currently building a temple, but it's not done yet, so it's
Yeah,
like,
I-
what's the point in locking
and-
it?
Ooh,
And just the same, I know, I need to know the highest point and the lowest point. And that's where I make, it makes a 3D box. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes
So,
sense.
the Hestia Cottage is wonderful. All right, Titty, you're good to build. I'm gonna go back and try to see what else everyone is up to, and then I'll go back and see about Demeter's
I'm
temple.
gonna-
Oh, I gotta leave soon.
I'm gonna leave the voice chat, but I'll still be on the stream.
Okay.
Nice to talk to you all.
Yee.
It was good to see you, Titty.
You
what's
fixed it,
called?
Cry. Thank you. Wait, no, you didn't. Did you?
What?
Did you fix the statue? Mostly, yeah. I think. Or did you not? I just
And
put
yeah,
a block.
you're right. Audrey has done a lot of cool shit. Audrey has done a lot of the temples here, or at least part of it.
Yes.
Part of all the temples.
Yeah. Yeah, you have. You helped
what?
build a lot, Audrey.
It's awesome.
Yeah, didn't you help build Dionysus's? Not Dionysus, Hermes?
No.
No, that's Canterbury.
But Audrey had a hand in. Audrey built Hestias, did the
Yep.
interior and decorations for Aphrodite's, had a hand in Athena's.
Yeah. I remember you working on Aphrodite's temple. I'm sad to say this. I think it's one of the
main
cooler
concept
ones.
for Iris's temple as well.
Yep.
Iris's temple is beautiful.
Reminder,
Iris's temple is
you
so
guys were gonna
pretty.
build a training thing between Ares and Aphrodite. Y'all had the idea. I
know
didn't want to.
we
I didn't
were.
want to steal it.
We were, but then everything happened, and right now
Yeah.
we're building a train station. I want to get back to that. I so badly want to make an Aphrodite Area shrine. I will get to it eventually.
Wait, a what shrine?
Aphrodite and Ares shrine.
So,
Oh.
Aphrodite Area is a rarely worshipped form of Aphrodite, where she is.
I've heard of that one.
Yeah, it's Aphrodite the warlike.
Yeah, she
And
has an
it's,
epithet. It's on the calendar.
yeah.
It means
Yeah.
like.
It's
I don't
the
know,
original
impressive.
version of her that was worshipped in Greece, pretty much only by the Spartans, because she was an imported goddess from the Middle East.
I gotta lock
From
this. too.
Phoenicia, I believe.
Um,
Astarte.
yeah, that area. Yeah, she was Astarte originally, and Astarte was a goddess of war and sex.
Easter. Astarte is
Ishtar.
from Easter and Aphrodite
Yeah.
is from Astarte.
So yeah, in the transfer that became Aphrodite Area, which is the very warlike sex goddess and love goddess worshipped in Doria,
Oh, is
which is the Spartan area.
Is Aphrodite Aria the first Aphrodite?
The original version that came to Greece, yes. When
Oh.
she spread northward and eastward into the rest of Greece, she just became Aphrodite, and they removed the war aspect because the rest of Greece wasn't comfortable with women fighting. Sparta was
I
very into
believe
women
in
fighting.
some episodes
Literally cowards.
Yeah,
there's Aphrodite
That's
Aria,
right.
the warlike Aphrodite, Aphrodite Urania.
I know
Sorry.
there's,
Yeah.
Hey, hush, hush.
I have a conspiracy theory because Aphrodite Urania to me makes no sense. I think that's a Christian
Yeah.
thing that was added later.
Really?
what
I.
is Aphrodite Urania?
Hey guys, I gotta
Okay,
ask a
so Aphrodite
question.
Urania. Oh
Yeah?
yes.
So you guys see where I am? There's this little garden near the Iris near the Iris.
Yes.
Thing. Who is this for? There's no sign. It just says Starry Eyed did it. It doesn't say who it's for.
Oh, I remember this. It was
I saw that.
it was intended to a dryad.
I don't know.
It never got finished. It
I
hasn't
think-
been
is
finished
this-
yet.
Is this to the muse? Oh.
Was it in Muses possibly? Yeah.
Let me. You know what? I'm gonna tag Starry Eyed and just.
Yeah. But yes, so Aphrodite Urania is the Aphrodite of pure love, which is a
What is
later
that?
epithet.
What's the difference between love and pure love?
Yeah,
For
that's
me,
the thing.
Not between love and pure love. For me, she's
Um,
the child of Uranus.
That's what I
That
thought-
makes
that's what I
more
thought.
sense
Shit.
to me.
yes, and I think this original one. I think the idea of pure love is a later thing, because the thing is, where that epithet appears is written down by Christian authors, where
Yeah, that's
Urania is
That is
used.
the biggest thing with Norse mythology as well. It bothers the hell out of me. Is we can't
Yeah.
figure out who are actually
Because all was written after
it
the
was written
Christianization.
200 years after Christianization. That's how,
There is,
that's how
I
much we
mean,
lost.
it's kind of the
200
same
years.
for Aztec mythology that a lot of codexes were lost.
Yeah,
It's really
So we
sad.
don't
It's
know.
so upsetting to me.
yeah, a lot of knowledge has been lost, but I think a lot can be found out
Ye-
just
Yes.
by reading all the sources and coming to an understanding of
That we
gods.
have.
What's up, hush
It
hush?
depends on what sources you're talking about, because with Norse, the oldest sources we have are those
Are
Christianized.
sources.
Thanks,
Which is
hush
The thing I would
hush.
say there
Thank you.
is to read as much as possible. Yeah, that looks fine for an entrance.
Perfect.
I might possibly add one thing, if you don't mind, and just do this. One thing I would do with Norse is read general folk tales as well and find patterns. That's how I come to understand it.
I want to show everyone something for a second on stream. Okay. You guys see, so this is an uncompleted shrine, but you guys see there's a pedestal with a book and a chest? So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make sure I don't include the chest in the claim area so everyone can touch it and stuff. So please don't take things out of the chest. These are for offerings for the deities. But for the books, let me show you guys what I just did. So you can go to the books, pick them up. You can, if you would like to sign that you visited the temple, which I would very much like everyone to do because I love looking at the books. If you go to a temple and you can write that you came. Don't sign the book. And here's what I'm going to show you guys. Yeah. So you take the book, and then you select the book, and you right click. It opens up the book. See how that says sign? Don't do that. Do not sign. Don't press this button. See how it says done? You press that button. Because if you sign it, you close the book. Done. Nobody can write in it. But you can just go and put whatever, right? And then when you're done, you right click it back on the pedestal. And in fact, I'm going to put a copy of the book in the thing because just in case. And then that's it. They put it back and you're done. So, and any offerings go in the chest. That's it. I just want to show everyone how to do that and what those are there for. That's all. Thank you. Continue.
Okay. What more epithets for Aphrodite do we know? There's Pandemos.
I got. I have all the epithets right here. Actually,
of all people.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Victoria.
Because they're on the calendar. That's coming out tomorrow, so everyone can download it for free.
I think I sent them. I think I sent some.
So there is. Okay, I can't read the Greek. I can show this to you guys.
I can if you send it over.
I can read the Greek.
Good question.
Yeah, same.
This might be like a stupid question, but
no, no questions.
Do any of the deities have epithets related to like either does Phobos have epithets related to all of the different like phobias, or do all of the deities have like a Phobos epithet related to like a fear of it?
I think we should be afraid of all the gods, respectfully.
No, I mean
respectfully.
That's very Christian of you. I'm kidding. But
it is.
Like,
then it is. I don't care.
I was never Christian, so I wasn't really ever raised with the God-fearing thing.
I mean, I was Christian, so
I would leave one term with Yol, and that is the term latent Christianity.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. Hold on. There's been a bunch of chat things in the actual Twitch chat that I did not pay attention to at all. And that Phantom Thief must lurk. Oh, Phantom Thief is from Asteria Citadel.
From the event yesterday.
Yeah, for specific I was a mod. I was like, ooh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can copy the epithets into the Twitch chat. No. That doesn't work that way.
How big should I make the entrance to this?
As big as you want. It is your own personal creation.
So. I have no idea.
Okay, one episode for Aphrodite that I didn't know starting this is Aphrodite.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So, because like I usually just refer to the term cultural Christianity. It's easier.
Yeah.
Versus latent Christianity?
I remember one
latent Christianity is more of a personal thing. Cultural Christianity is just the culture.
Got
latent is your experience.
I remember.
You were saying mythology? 1 second. An epithet?
Okay. The epithet I was talking about was Aphrodite Alita.
Which means?
Alitta.
Which means?
And when I found out about that, something clicked in my brain, so I went to check, and in fact, Herodotus writes that the people of Arabia worship Aphrodite Urania under the name Alita, and then that leads to the Arabian goddess Alat. She's one of the big, I would say, big three goddesses of Arabia. Manat, Aluza, and Alat.
What's it?
Vanatalu.
Phantom Thief. We realized it.
Yeah.
Can you say the name of that epithet again, Mythology Lover?
Alita.
Aelita. What did you say it meant? If you know.
Okay, Alita means. Okay, Alita. How can I say it? The word doesn't come to me. Aphrodite is being syncretized with the Arabian goddess Alat.
That haven't lost.
I think there's a lot. We should. Do you have sources for these? Can you put it in the one of the Hellenic channels so that'd be a really cool discussion about like what other epithets are there, because like I said, we included the epithets. Let me show you guys in the calendar. Probably not all of them because we have a limited amount of space, but I definitely want to feature or at least bring up in the server and discuss the other like the epithets of all of the deities, because we do have some crossing. Like we were saying, Aphrodite has one bringer of victory, right? So she does have this masculine aggressive nature, which I think we should all be aggressive in protecting our loved ones. That's all I'm saying. Makes total sense, right?
Right there, Aphrodite the warlike was never pictured as a masculine goddess like Athena is. She's pictured as masculine.
I say masculine because we associate like fighting and
feminine,
stuff with
even as a war god.
Yeah,
which is a unique take on it.
Yeah, she is a war god
exactly,
too.
based.
Oh shit! Well, there you go, guys. Right? Oh my god, it's too big.
Audrey, don't admit to crimes on a live stream. Please don't.
Yeah, please don't admit to crimes.
Child.
I know nothing. I'm not a mandated reporter anymore, so.
No. I heard nothing.
I've learned a lot of stuff lately.
Audrey, I'm faking this kind of pattern.
All right, guys. So here's the here you go. Here's the Aphrodite page. Enjoy. So we have. I don't know how to say these in Greek, but I do know. Obviously, how to read them in English.
Where are they?
These are some of the epithets. Heavenly, divine, bountiful, of shapely form, bringer of victory, of the sea, foam-born, golden, divine, shining, mother of desire. But
yeah,
mother of
that
desire.
first one is Urania, and that is the one I'm real fucking suspicious of. Is the heavenly divine one.
I did not translate these at all. Obviously, we know that.
No. Not the translation is where it came from, or like how it's used.
I can absolutely tell you with certain confidence that the person who gave these to me did so much more research than they needed to.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Here's a quick fun fact about Aphrodite during the Christianization process. The Christians tried to syncretize Aphrodite with with the Virgin Mary.
That makes sense.
Which is fucking hilarious to me.
I think here's the thing, one of the funniest things, I saw this in a video, so I haven't yet to fact check it, but it's really funny to me, is the potential that Loki was written as like a stand-in
parallel to Satan.
Yeah, that he was kind of a Jesus figure, which is fucking wild.
It makes sense though.
It does make sense, because Loki gets...
Ragnarok was written after, so...
Yeah, Ragnarok is basically Armageddon.
So here's my thing with Loki. Loki's not... So he's a trickster, but he's not a bad guy. Like, that's the thing. Yeah, and everyone thinks he's a fucking bad guy. Thanks, Marvel.
I don't think he's a bad guy.
He's, so the way that he
outside
works,
of us!
He did do bad things, though. He did actually do many bad things.
Look, good people do bad things for good reasons.
Sometimes his pranks go a little bit too far.
As in, what happens is he is actually sort of
yes,
like
you
a
did,
bad guy. He's not like just a trickster. He is much more than just a trickster.
No, I mean outside of us. Outside of the community, the vibe I get
He's very often a Satan figure.
Is very often bad guy. Yeah.
They treat him as a different kind of bad guy than what he actually is. They treat him as like a trickster, and that makes him evil. No, what makes him evil is the fact that he has committed murder And
Yeah, but all of the Norse
about
gods
the
have
world.
committed murder. That's kind of.
Yes, that is true. He just has killed
If that's
Baldur.
what
He killed
stops
Baldur in cold blood.
Yeah, he killed. But we went over this
killed him in
earlier
cold blood.
when I
That's the
Yeah.
problem.
I talked to you about this with the Lokasena. That's what the Lokasena is about.
Yeah, Lokasena is about his like revenge, kind of. They basically they exile him, and then
Yeah,
during
I talked about
Lokasena, he kind of retorts back. But he is so afraid of Thor that when Thor returns and threatens him with his hammer, that he flees. But he is actually like his children bring about Ragnarok. He brings about Ragnarok on the ship of the Naglfar, I believe. And he does lead the Jotun into battle and use that to conquer the gods. He is not good. But he's not like inherently evil in all that he does. His trickster actions are not what makes him evil.
He also
it's the fact that he intends to kill the gods.
Yeah, he also shares.
I mean, to
one
be fair,
thing
they
with
kind of treat him
all
like shit.
of his- he shares one thing with all the rocker and all of his children. Ragnarok is directly caused by the actions of the Aesir. If it wasn't
is
for
absolutely true.
for his imprisonment at the hands of the gods, he would not have led the army of Jotun in revenge. If they hadn't exiled him, he would never have wanted vengeance. Same thing with Fenrir.
If they hadn't tricked Fenrir.
If they had treated Fenrir well and with respect, Fenrir would not eat the sun and the moon and begin
But
Ragnarok.
Fenrir doesn't eat the sun and the moon. That's Skoll and Hati.
That's complicated.
It is complicated, yeah. It
hadn't Jormungandr been thrown into the sea.
It's complicated because of the epithet that Skoll has, which is the epithet that Skoll and Hati both have, which is Hrodvitnir, which means famous wolf.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they don't
which
really
Hrodvitnir is
explain
also
what
Fenrir's
wolf is the
name.
famous one.
Which is also
Yeah, that's also just Fenrir's name. Because Fenrir is both his name and his identification. He's the wolf of Fenrir. And called Hrodvitnir, the famous wolf. Which
Yeah, that's the thing. So it makes
there's a
it
lot of
difficult.
wolves in Norse mythology, and they all have kind of the same vibe, but very different roles, but all have the same names. Like Garð
Yes,
is another one.
There's Hrodvitnir, there's Geri, Freki, Hati, Skoll. There's so many. There's
Why
there's
so
Garð
many?
they call it the Norse
It's the
mythology
last major
doggy
one.
list.
Yeah.
Because there's so many of them.
Yeah,
Why so
it's a bit of a fucking problem.
Because there are
Wolves
many
have a lot
wolves in
of
the land that they were
meaning
in, it's also the same reason
theologically.
why they have a bunch of sailing gods, because they were surrounded by water and also
Yeah.
sailed very often. It's based off of their location.
Eh.
Yeah, it's also the thing of wolves have a lot of meaning in the north. They are both loyal hounds and good companions, as well as the devourer of the wilds.
Not do that. Hold up, sorry. The comment in the Minecraft chat. Did not.
Yeah.
Technically he did, but technically he also did not. Not.
I told that
in
story. I
way.
told this story in the beginning of the stream to Victoria.
Starry
Wasn't
eyes.
meant
We've
There we
been
go.
over both the Lokasena.
About start getting into drunk and going off to marry. To marry.
Yeah, but we've been over both the Lokasena. The story of Skari's marriage and the story of the time Loki was Thor's bridesmaid.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Was
story
I
is my
stand
favorite.
by?
I love
Loki
how
did
he's a
invent
literal
fucking
shapeshifter.
Warlord.
Can you imagine?
He's
Try
literally
to
a shapeshifter,
imagine
and he goes,
first
no,
face.
no. You know who's gonna be doing the bridesmaid? Or
Hey guys,
Yeah, like if Thor is Freya
I found
now.
another building. It's near the Isis, Iris, near Iris Temple. What's this?
Yeah.
What's
Right,
next to
well,
the
I'll keep it to you 1 second.
Iris Temple? Cry? Do you know what?
Yes,
Do you know what this is? I feel like you do know.
This is a temple I built. It's not quite finished yet. It's dedicated to river nymphs.
Okay. Great. Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's why it's in the
What
river
do you
nymph.
mean?
You're.
What order I have this one?
I'm currently working on a build of my own right now.
Yeah.
I'm
Can
very
I-
excited for this.
Just 1 second.
Well,
Cry.
what?
Is this as tall as it's gonna get? Hi,
Yes,
hush,
it's
hush.
as close as you're gonna get.
Okay, great. I'm
There's
gonna
that
claim
interior
it for
left,
you. I'm just going around and claiming things I know aren't claimed.
Yeah. But I was going to bring up briefly that story of Loki, because when he was Thor's bridesmaid, it's an interesting bit. When Thor dresses up as a woman, they keep saying Thor and he, but when Loki shapeshifts into one, they shift to she in the story.
Yeah.
So Thor's identity is unmasked. It's a costume. He is not a woman. Loki, however, is seen as actively changing gender, which is quite interesting.
It is quite interesting.
I think it's partially because, he's a shapeshifter while Thor is just dressing up.
Yes.
Like, he is actively changing who he is.
Yeah, we see the same thing with Odin quite a lot.
Yeah, I love Odin is just so interesting, and it's really fascinating, especially because of the way that Odin, kind of like, he's an oath breaker, which is a very, very bad title to have in, Norse mythology. Like, it is, that was one of the things they valued most.
Yeah.
Their oaths. You were not supposed to be an oath breaker. If you were, like, scum. And that's the thing. He is, like, when people talk about Norse mythology, they're like, oh, Odin.
My hot.
And yet, Odin is known for being an oath breaker. That's one of his epithets. Is Oathbreaker.
It feels like pot kettle black with Loki. Like everyone's like, eh.
And he's like, not an Oathbreaker actually.
Everyone turns against Loki, but at least every other.
It's Odin who broke the oath to him. Actually,
that's what I'm saying. Like everyone's like, oh, you're terrible, blah blah blah. And
but
at the same time, we're dicks too.
He's honest about being a trickster.
That's the thing. He's honest about who he is, and they don't like it. Like, that's what it is.
Because it's sort of like he kind of commit murder against one of Odin's children.
It's really,
so, like,
it's really more that he killed the Aesir Balder. That's really the big thing.
They're kind of like valid in their take of not liking Loki because he kind of committed murder against Balder, who in cold blood, by the way. But like he
all have done that.
It's why I'm kind of like not really for like the Loki did nothing wrong because like he.
Didn't do nothing wrong, but everyone seems to have done some shit.
It's not that only Loki did something wrong or didn't do something wrong.
Oh, time.
It's that.
All right, who's talking? Who wants to talk? Names.
I wanna talk.
Okay, I can't see the thing. Can you just tell me your name?
Mythology lover.
Oh, mythology lover and. Cry and who else?
Me?
Yeah, I can't see the names on the Discord because I'm showing your screen.
Wait, hold up. I forgot my own name for a minute there, Rook.
I just want us to go one at a time because there's like 4 people talking. Okay, mythology lover, while you're remembering your name. Mythology lover, say what you're saying.
Okay, it's not that Loki only did bad or that he didn't do anything wrong. It's that everyone did something wrong in Norse mythology.
That's what I was saying, yeah, too.
But Loki's treated kind of like an scapegoat for all the gods' problems.
Scapegoats actually originated in Judaism.
Ooh.
The term, at least. That's a fun fact for you guys. Scapegoats actually. You'll hear in Judaism, it's actually what the demon Azazel is. The demon Azazel.
Scapegoat.
Someone you blame for something bad that happened, they didn't do anything, but you're using them as like, oh, this person did it, not me.
Yeah. The original, what it was, is you would have 2 goats. And one you would put all of your sins on during Yom Kippur.
Yes, I remember that. Oh shit, I know this.
Yes.
There's a lot of traditions related to giving away your sins. So currently we have one where you will put it into bread and then toss it into a river. But back in the day there is one in which you would put it all onto this one goat. You would have 2, I think they were either tied together or like they were just tied to something. one would go to God, and the other would go to Azazel. And that was what a scapegoat was, a goat that was punished for the sins of others by being killed.
This makes so
on Yom
much sense
Kippur.
now.
And that's, yeah, it's exactly, like, it's very similar to what it means now. And I think it's fascinating, because, yeah, it does, like, originate in Judaism.
Yeah.
Not many people know that, but I think it's really cool.
It's also where the idea that Loki may be partially Christian fan fiction comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we mentioned that, the whole, like, Jesus thing. That's funny.
That
But also,
also could be
Dionysus. Dionysus has the double birth thing. Right? I mean, a lot of gods have the double birth thing.
Yeah.
But, like, the one where he died and then he came back or whatever, he left. And, I don't remember
Or
the whole story.
the Dionysus in Orpheism,
Yeah.
Sure.
where he was killed because Hera.
Hey, there's a giant green and
maybe.
red stick near Iris's temple.
Yeah, I saw that too. I don't know what
Oh, that's
about.
not okay. We don't know whose that is. Okay, that's fine.
No.
All right, I'm good with it. I'm claiming the
Also
Iris.
can-
Hey, hush, hush.
Building this. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay, Audrey. God, Christians love to talk about their religion, and when I tell them Jesus was a gay
Let me
trans
say
man.
something.
And he's literally Jewish, and it's so funny seeing Christian anti-Semites because Jesus was a Jew. Jesus was so blatant. They call him rabbi. That's how they give him up.
I even
They
know
literally
that.
call him rabbi. And that's how they
I-
betray him.
Yeah.
I just want to ask Cry
Oh,
one
yeah.
second here, completely random because I'm looking at the chats. First
Yeah.
of all, yes, Phantom. We did meet our goal. Woo! I know I did that already, but woo!
Yeah.
Thanks everybody. We met our sub goal. Okay, now we have a new sub goal and it's 10. But
Good work.
so Phantom Thief was saying she defies gravity. I was expecting you to fall off a tree. Hey, Cry, how many times have I fallen?
What do you mean?
Fallen in Minecraft and I go, ah!
That happened a lot in the beginning, not as much anymore, but fucking constantly.
Constantly. Just, there's so many
You're not
clips. We
used to
should
falling
find
in
one
game
of me
yet.
screaming. I mean, oh,
Can
wait.
I say
Hold on.
something?
Hold on. Wait. We're just going to do it now.
We have a clip of
Ready?
it.
We're going to do it.
Yes.
Ah!
Okay. Almost there.
We're going to make that into a sound clip, Phantom. Yes. Okay. I'm also
Okay.
going to
Can I say
leave after I claim this region for you, Cry, because I have three streams? No, I have 3 appointments today. I gotta be at my parents to do the gift thing because they got COVID a second time. So we couldn't go see them.
Oh my.
I
They
haven't even gotten
did.
it
You
one
know what's-
time.
Or you can't send links in vanilla chat.
What's that link?
You've been spoiled. It's a GIF.
Oh, nice.
Kirby falling off a cliff.
Oh, I love Kirby.
Can I say something?
Yes, I'm done. Go ahead.
At this, didn't we talk a little bit about Aztec mythology at the start of the stream?
Yes,
I think
and the
yeah,
creation
you
of the
brought it
3
up.
worlds and such.
We
Okay,
bounce around
can
on
I
so many
say-
topics.
Because I pulled my notes out.
Go
Would you
ahead.
be interested? I want to say something about one specific deity. Would that be good for now?
You know what we
Yeah,
should
go wild,
do?
Go wild.
Every stream we should be like, this mythology is what we're gonna talk about, or this story. I'm gonna do that.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that.
that'd be
Mythology
so
I've
lover, you
said
can help,
before we
please.
should have topic titles. I've said this.
I know.
Please.
Okay. Can
I'm
I
just bad
say
at it.
No?
But like
But, so go ahead with the Aztec thing.
Yeah,
real quick,
Aztec.
we can return
Okay.
to
That's
this
right.
Afterwards.
So the deity that I'm gonna talking
Yeah,
about
which
is Ometeotl. By the way, my Nahuatl pronunciations. I'm sorry if I offend someone over them. I'm sorry. He's he's an androgynous entity. Well, he's also a dual entity. He's both male and female. He's both Ometekutli, his male aspect, and Omekihuatl, his female aspect. The female aspect. He wasn't. How can I say it? Wait a minute. He wasn't. He didn't seem to be worshipped, but he was mentioned by poets, though.
Interesting.
So that's interesting. He didn't seem to be worshipped by the Aztecs, although Ometeotl was deeply important to them.
Sorry, I'm just telling you reasons. That's really cool. I think
gods like that in history.
Or he was worshipped, or they were worshipped, and they were so important, so they didn't bother writing it about.
Yeah.
Because it was such common knowledge to them.
Yeah, such as Quetzalcoatl is another one like that.
Yeah.
Where they just didn't fucking write down anything because it was so common knowledge. So we know fucking nothing about the most important god.
It is so... I hate that. It is... In so many different cultures that has happened, and it makes me so upset. Like, I'm not mad at them.
Are there any instances of this in Norse mythology?
Oh my God.
There are. We talked about this earlier. Fucking Fenrir. Who is he?
Who the fuck is he?
Yeah. And who is he not? I feel like that's a more important question. Who isn't Fenrir at this point?
It's not who he is. It's not.
That matters so much. It's kind of funny.
Okay, it's an incredibly important theological question. What the fuck is the point of Fenrir? Nobody knows.
Melissa's on. I think it's Melissa. Melissa is the OG person who made the Minecraft server with me. That's why I'm saying what it is. Okay, that's claimed. Do we have any other new temples that we found needs to be claimed? I think we do, actually. I'm just trying to protect everyone's stuff. That one's claimed. Also, if non-creators of temples would go around, this is an open call to everyone who's whitelisted. Go around and I'm giving you permission to try to smash one block out of like the actual temple, like in front, to prove whether or not it is actually claimed, because I thought I had claimed Demeter's temple. There was the block there that showed where I tried to put the claim. So we need to double check those. And obviously I trust y'all. Y'all are whitelisted. So please and thank you. That's it.
I'm currently building one right now, so I can't, but
Well, yeah, I mean, ones that are complete are mostly complete.
I was an operator, so I can't really.
You can. You have mod status, don't you? How do I give mod status? OP.
Yeah, which means I don't care about the territory. I could punch anywhere.
Yeah, not you. Yeah, not mods, obviously.
Yeah.
Non-mods. And if you find one that breaks, please tag me in the Discord server and let me know which temple it is, so I can make sure everyone's stuff is protected.
I went too far, bruh.
Bruh. Oh, actually, I have to, I just protected it right now, and I added you to it, Odd, so if you want to go check that, to make sure that you have access, because it's your temple. You know what I realized I haven't protected? Spawn. What's this? What this?
Not again.
That's a train station.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'm just going to protect to the edge of spawn, just so you guys don't have to get kicked out of working on that right here. I'm going to do my job. Y'all keep going. And then I am going to bop out, so I will... Anyone here have a Twitch? Anyone stream? Because I can raid your stream.
That is fucking terrible.
If you'll want.
So I can't take over the stream.
You cannot.
Not today.
No, technically you could. You just wouldn't be able to control it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So you can't mute anybody. Well, I can technically do this.
Could you just?
I can
Could
technically...
you just leave it on and then have your phone to click
Well,
it
that's
off?
what I'm saying. What I can do is I can actually have whoever wants to stream...
I'll just open the stream on my phone. I can do it.
Well, yes. What I'm saying is that we need a couple people in the Twitch chat to be able to mod it if it needs to be mod. So actually Phantom Thief, you're here. Are you here? Are you able to stay here? Because you're a mod. So if you're able to mod the stream, and I believe you should also be able to take clips and stuff if you like, that would be great. I don't know why. I just realized the stream info still says Pagan Book Club. How did that happen? I literally edited that myself. No, it doesn't. It's just showing me that. And what I can do is whoever wants to stream their video stream, I can just open up the video stream so it's large enough to cover up the whole screen. And just walk away, and I'll just mute myself and shut off my camera. And then y'all just be wherever.
Go into spectator mode and click on one of us.
Okay.
And then it will show our view via the game.
Okay, hold on here. So go to what?
Spectator mode.
Theater mode?
Spectator. I'll put you in it.
In the server.
Yeah.
Got it.
So what you now do is you just find one of us and right click on us, and it will just show our view of the game.
Oh, perfect.
For the stream.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
Could like literally...
And then I guess I'll just message you when it needs to be closed down.
Well, I'm gonna be here for another hour or so at least, so I will just check in.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Let me do this and put you back the way you were. I actually have no idea whose stream am I following. Who am I following? There we go. And, sorry, so game mode, spectator mode. Sorry, so I have to click on, your game has been up.
Yeah.
Where are you?
What are your guys' thoughts on what I have right now?
I can TP you too.
Sorry, I do need you to actually walk me through this. Do I need to physically... Okay, yep, that's what I thought. I thought I had to physically be in front of you. Jesus.
Yes, you do.
Why?
And then you find...
I can't come down.
Oh,
wait, yes, I can. There we go.
So, yeah. Shift click.
Yeah, but I'm not able to stop flying, is the weird part. So
yeah, no, it's spectator, you're always flying. And then you just click on the person you want to have the perspective from.
Where are you?
I am on the roof of the spawn.
There we go. Ah! Oh, I remember. You put me in this for the Dionysus thing. So how do I click on you?
Yeah.
Ah!
Right click.
I love the exclamations of like terror.
I have a lot of those. I just clipped that.
Yeah, so now you're in my head. So if you watch a stream, yep,
all right.
It's now my perspective on the stream.
Okay, fantastic. Let me get myself out of here. So, before I do that...
Yes, my head is a terrible place.
I know, let me get out of here. Reminder to everyone, we have the Hera Ritual. We're looking for readers. So, I mean, I know you guys love my voice and shit, but, like, I love you guys too. So, like, come on over. If y'all are shy, I'm thinking of putting a volunteer tag on the server so I can just be like, it's your job now. So until then, please volunteer. Let us know. We also have Lanai coming up, and the Numenia ritual is on the 23rd. I'm really trying to remember this, you guys. The Lanai, I think, is beginning of February, and did I forget things? Is that it? I think that's it right now. I don't remember. So, oh, yes, the calendar's coming out tomorrow. It's free to download. Check out our Etsy store. Where are my links? All of these things are linked in our bio, by the way. There's one link that says all links. Click that one, you'll find it. So, let's see. Did that... No? Okay. Never mind. Find all the links in our bio. I love all of you. I have to go get lunch because I gotta go. So, I will come back in a little bit and check the stream. I'll take my phone, Cry, so you can just, like, message me. Okay?
Will do.
Alright, y'all have fun with Cry. I'm shutting off my camera. And I'm going to mute my mic, so it's all you guys.
These break
Oh
things.
boy.
Wait a second.
May the gods
Uh,
bless all of you, and
no,
good
it's
luck
fine.
being in Cry's head.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well done.
Alright. Bye.
Good luck.
Alright, you guys can still see my stream, right?
Yes.
Because I'm trying to decide what I want to do for this, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not a builder. Yeah. Hold on, I can grab my phone. There's like a list of door type things I have on here. But what do you guys think of it right now?
I'll TP over to you. What's your rook? Let me check. Very striking with the pillars. I do like that. Who is this to again?
Chimera and Eos. I need to plug my
Right.
computer in. Hold up. I'll be right back.
God. I fucked up. Shit. That's bad. So I had the stream. So when I teleported, I dropped Hellenic Herald behind. So she is in a tunnel underground. You know what? I'm gonna make something of this. Wait. Where is she? Trying to find her on the stream while using the camera. She's somewhere down here. I'm trying to like.
Update, I cannot access the charger, so what happened?
Okay, so I fucked up bad. I teleported.
What'd you do?
To you to check out the sample.
You
As
did.
I did. I accidentally left behind Hellenic Herald who was in my head.
Can't hear you as well for some reason.
Again, now I'm looking at the stream. So basically, I teleported to you, but as I did, Hellenic Herald got yeeted from her perspective in my head. So we fucking lost her. Yeah, I can probably teleport her around. /TP. Hellenic Herald. Yeah, so. Let's see if that works. Okay. Okay. She's right. I can push her around and use like a camera as a build. Brilliant. There we go. Wonderful. We have a camera now.
You guys are literally taking around, like lugging around her body.
Yeah. No, we have a real good angle if you look on the stream of like our entire build. This is wonderful. And we also have your build on her screen. So we can now see both people building at the same time.
Awesome.
This is quality.
I have no
Quality
idea what I'm
content
doing
here.
now.
Need some quality content here.
If anybody has any suggestions for what to do, that would be
About
radical.
this.
I suggest just making like the long side. I don't know what it's called, so you can begin taking up measurements.
Okay. I need to find my doors.
Yeah.
Where are my doors?
Because like everything begins to come together. Once you have the base measurements, you get ideas for how to continue on. Or the roof time, I believe.
Where is the
Or a second floor, rather. And then roof time.
Yeah. On the doors.
Nice.
That's perfect.
Roof of the second floor. How am I gonna do that? This.
Oh, that needs to be an odd number. I can make it. I can make it even.
Shush. What's a good discussion topic to keep the
I
conversation
mean, we could
going?
just talk about different like mythologies and stuff if we really want to. Like, just different stories we know.
Could, yeah.
Story moment.
Oh. Okay. Actually, it was brought up earlier. What paths do everyone follow?
I have
Because I
no
know
idea.
Herald is mainly a Hellenist. I am mainly a Hellenist with some aspects of Norse heathen.
I'm back.
Audrey, you... Oh, hello,
Hello.
Herald.
So I am showing you the fact that it's not through your eyes anymore, Cry.
I am aware. We discussed this.
Oh.
And I teleported you up to use you as a camera instead.
Okay, I'm fine
So
with it.
you are now
I just thought it
filming
was.
our
I
build.
wasn't here for that, so I just thought it was incorrect. Topics of.
Oh, no, it was a mistake, but you know.
But it worked out.
I worked
Hold on,
around
I'm gonna
Yeah,
move
it
this
worked
right
out.
here. There you go, nice and centered.
Thank
I had a good discussion topic when I literally we just turned it on YouTube, so I am keeping an eye on it. But
Yeah.
I'm eating lunch, or getting lunch ready.
Yes.
I forgot topics. Let me see. I forgot. Go ahead, carry on. That's all. I just thought it was wrong, so carry on, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a story I know.
Mhm.
Okay.
Partially,
Story time. Let's go.
it's partially like I still want to find a book writing the whole epic. It's an epic essentially.
I love
I
epics.
still need I still need to find a book with its translation or talking about it.
I'm gonna call
It's
it in Discord.
it's called the Baal cycle, and it talks about Baal becoming
Fair enough. Other is Bruce's green.
okay. So I know
Baal.
bits and pieces of it. So Baal refers to
Yes,
many
go ahead.
gods. Okay, Baal it's a title. It's not a name. It's a title. It means Lord, and usually there are many gods with
In what
Baal.
language?
But in what language?
Yeah.
I know that Baal appears as okay, so he's in Carthaginian, but I also believe that he also appears in Hebrew. I think
So I was gonna
he also
say,
appears.
actually, in Hebrew we have something called the Baal Shem Tov, which is the master of a good name, and so master has like the same meaning there.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Baal appears in Hebrew as well.
He may have been an original Semitic god that then followed along with the Phoenician expansions.
Yeah, it
There were a few of
because
those.
in Carthage, he's the highest god called Balhamon, and his wife is the highest goddess Tanit. And that's another topic. We don't know much about the Carthaginian religion. We only know a few things about it. That's another thing.
Yeah. That's kind of the thing with just ancient religion in general. We know very little.
Yeah.
Like, history is a
So,
lot less these ancient tomes and libraries, and a lot more fucking scraps and
yeah,
bits and pieces we can find.
yeah, the Library of Carthage was destroyed during the sack of the city by the Romans at
Yes.
the end of the Punic War.
Italian barbarians.
So we don't know a lot of the early history of Carthage or its religions or any other of the information that was housed in the library. So that said, back to the Baal cycle. So I only know bits and pieces of it. I don't know the whole thing. But Baal has a sister, Anat. She's a warrior goddess on her own.
she's a Semitic goddess, a Semitic war goddess who is fiercely loyal to Baal. Like she even threatened their father. She has no chill. I love her. I love her so much, and I have the exact word she said about her father. Let me find them. You can talk. You can talk about something as well. I try to find them.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's see. Maybe I could tell you guys about the story of who was it? It was not Balder, unless Bragi. In Norse mythology.
Bragi, go ahead. That's a good story.
Bragi,
It's a very interesting story because basically, so there is this god named Kvasir who was born of this like oath.
For context, this is Norse.
This is Norse mythology. This god named Kvasir who was born of a pact between the Aesir and the Vanir during like the Aesir-Vanir War. And so I believe they each spit into this pot. This is all based off of my memory, so I may get some things wrong. But you know, we're just take what I say with a grain of salt. This is what I learned. But they each, like, I believe, spit into this pot, and from that, Kvasir was born. He was incredibly wise, knew so many things, went around learning and teaching what he knew. Now, Odin, of course, was jealous of this, but he was not the only one. So, what happened was the dwarves lured him in Svartalfheimir, I believe it is. They lured him in with some promise of some reward or party. It was something. I can't remember what off the top of my head. Either way, they lured him in and then slit his throat and drained his blood into 3 separate vessels. And those vessels were, if it was said, if you drank from them, you would have the wisdom of Kvasir and the skill of language of the greatest poetry. So these were sought after, just as Kvasir's intelligence was, considering these are now Kvasir's intelligence. And so what they did was, I believe it ended somehow through some shenanigans, ended in the hands of this Jotun. Or, God, hold up, I'm gonna get the source for this, because I feel like I'm saying too much wrong, and I don't want to get that much wrong.
Bragi.
But basically...
Bragi is weird. He's either a god, a human hero, or a Jotun, depending on the story.
Yeah,
What is he?
It's
another one of those what the fuck is he questions.
Yeah, that's a lot of mythology.
We're putting in the same category like Fenrir. What is he?
Yeah.
Who is he?
Yeah. In my opinion, though, I think all interpretations are valid in their own way, because all of mythology is about storytelling, and if you tell the story...
Different traditions.
But
my idea of it is that he started out as a human hero who became kind of like Heracles, where he became worship enough to be accepted as a god.
Interesting. Where is my thing on the story of Bragi? That's a
Okay, I found the words. I was searching about.
Oh?
I found the words about that Anad said, okay, Baal's and Anad's father is El. That's another thing. His name is El.
El is interesting.
El, that's what I am thinking. Also a title. Very vague, like Baal's name.
I found it. Alright.
Okay, you can go first.
Are you sure? You were waiting for
Yeah,
this.
I'm sure.
So it ended up, what's it called? Who did it end up with? I believe it was Gilling. Why is it? sorry, this is taking me a moment because I need to read this really quickly to make sure that I have this right. What? Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry about this. So basically, what happens is it ends up in the hands of some Jotun, I believe. What they do is Odin begins to go on the quest for this. He kind of gets into some shenanigans, murders a bunch of people. That part of the story is a bit long, and I have not that great of a memory, so I don't really want to get it wrong. So I'm just gonna kind of just say, he ended up killing a bunch of people, and later gets somebody on his side to help him. Like via killing those people, he gets somebody on his side to help him get into the cave of the Jotun. Now, this person tries to trick him many times, but Odin is a bit smarter than that, seeing as he is also a trickster, and he kind of takes one to know one, you know? But he eventually makes it in. I think makes a pledge to the... Does he kill him? This is hard. See, it's hard because there's usually two ways that things end up being obtained in Norse mythology. Murder or false love. And it's one of those two.
Yeah.
So
The two most efficient paths, one may say.
Yep, he did intend to win her love. Yep, that's what he did. Of course. See? The two ways that things get obtained in this. It was Gunlod. That's who it ended up getting in the hands of. And so he was told that he was allowed to take one sip from each drought. And because he's a god and because he's a trickster, he did, and he took one sip of the entire drought and held it in his mouth, and I think transformed and flew all the way back to Asgard, being pursued rapidly by the Jotuns, who were very not happy with the fact that he just drank their entire cool kid drink. And he made it back with the help of the other gods in Asgard, and spits it back into this other vessel, and then in honor of this, he feeds it to his son, his son, Bragi, who ends up becoming the god of poetry and music because of that. And there you go. There is my heavily edited story of Bragi, because I have a bad memory.
Yeah.
Storytelling!
Storytelling is an important part of all of our traditions.
Hmm?
I say storytelling is an important part of all of our traditions.
Yeah.
No matter which one it is we come from, storytelling is core to it. And one of the things I hold to that we should ever keep on doing is telling stories. We don't be that great at it, we should just keep telling them. Because it's how our faith has always been communicated. It's the best way, in my opinion, to communicate the faith, whichever one it is within the pagan umbrella, is via the stories. That's the best way to understand them.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna, probably throughout this, give some updates to the story as I reread it, because I wanna, but yeah, so they actually mixed the blood with honey, to create the beverage, and it was, basically just mead.
Yeah, so there's a thing called blood mead. That's a thing.
They just killed this giant for fun? ?
That happens.
Two.
Yeah.
They killed two giants for fun. 3! Gorgeous.
Which one, Audrey?
This is what they did after.
Big one or small one?
Oh, okay.
Also, Audrey, kindly use the VC. Your chat can't be seen on the stream, I don't think. Yeah, there's two. This is the second one. This is the big guy.
Okay, it was just 2 of them. I just misread this. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So basically, the dwarves ended up killing 2 Jotun. And Sutton, Gilling's brother, the one who they
It's a
killed.
personal stream. Never mind.
Sutton went
go ahead.
after them, and what he did was he kind of went to like put them in a place where they would die. But they bargained for their freedom by offering the blood mead, and that's how they like kind of earned their freedom. And so, he gave it to his daughter Gunlod, and she kept watch over them. But using the ravens that he had, Hugin and Munin, Odin kind of found out about this and then went on his little quest for it by murdering a bunch of people and tricking a bunch of others. You know, the way that all lovely quests go.
Yeah.
Like this kind of relates early to our talk earlier about the gods being like who is really good. Like Odin, like half the thing he does is murder a bunch of people and trick a bunch of other ones.
You make a good point, Audrey. Do you want to give that a shot? But also, they are written to exemplify humanity and the world as it is instead of how it should be, kind of. Like, let's keep in mind, these are polytheist gods. They are the world as it is and reflect the world as it is. They are not good necessarily.
Yeah, which I think it's really fascinating, kind of like watching their adventures kind of go on, especially because a lot of people believe that, like, especially a lot of people who are coming from Christian backgrounds will believe that God is inherently supposed to be revered as good. Which is not like a bad belief to have if you're from a Christian background, because that's kind of like what you're taught, but it's like not exactly the case in many other mythologies. It's more so a reflection of humanity, and if humanity was inherently good or bad, what are we doing? You know, like it's inherently neutral. And so it's very fascinating. The reason why I specifically highlight Christianity is because Judaism actually has many debates over the goodness of God.
You are way better about debate within faith.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of in our texts, actually, in the holy texts, there will be excerpts of just different rabbis debating things.
Yeah. Which is healthy for a faith. It needs to be debate, otherwise thought does not develop.
Yeah, it's like a lot of debate is especially encouraged and allowed, and I think it's partially this is something that obviously like is personal. So like what I'm saying right now is firstly one coming from the perspective of somebody who's raised Reformed, so I'm not like Orthodox, I don't know as much. But I was talking with my father about this in the car actually the other day, and we were talking about how it's probably likely that Judaism doesn't have as much of a concept of Satan because that like the adversary is a role that we play in our lives many times when we debate the value of different aspects of God. So I think it's really interesting because like we don't really have an aspect of Satan being as evil in at least my perspective, what I've seen in my life. And it's probably because we take on that role many times. So it would be kind of hard to portray that role as inherently evil.
Yeah.
You know?
And adversary is necessarily evil. And I feel like that's the point. Christianity is a uniquely black and white religion, morality-wise.
I mean, I think it depends on the practitioner, because I personally, I know people who are Christians, so I don't really like to demonize it, even though they've done a lot of things.
Oh, yeah,
so
no, I am engaged to a Christian.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I think, I just wasn't sure whether we were bordering on, like, healthy criticism or not, so I just wanted to lay that ground down.
For me, it is... I have a dislike Christianity, but I try to keep it to a reasonable degree. I think that it has a problem of the black and white morality of Satan and God as adversaries to one another.
And I think it makes it like much harder, and it's probably why it's more likely that there is a lot more like I guess I don't know what the word for this would be, like, but why people often like criticize and why there's like a lot of struggle with that is because of that duality. Is something has to either be evil or good, God or Satan, and when it's not specifically mentioned in the text, it is assumed to be Satan.
Yeah.
And so that's why it creates like a little bit of an issue there. And I think I don't know, I think it's interesting. Because
They
I
also
feel like
have the idea of like hell worship kind of brings on the same thing of, oh, if you ever do wrong, you're going to hell. Which that got brought up earlier. Oh, but isn't Tartarus a similar thing? Not at all. Hell is just if you misstep, you'll burn for eternity. Tartarus, my darling wife just arrived while I'm talking about Christianity and looked at me with a fucking death glare. I am sure she'll have plenty to say to me afterwards. But yeah, no, so Tartaros isn't a hell necessarily. It's not a punishment afterlife like hell is for misstepping religiously. Tartaros is for the actual worst of the worst. Like here we have people who kill their own children. Uh, yeah.
Fed them to the gods.
Yeah, like there's a man who killed his own children and fed them to the gods. There's another one who tried to kill the god of death to avoid dying. There's people who killed their own parents, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's not a punishment afterlife in the terms of hell of, oh, you sinned. It's punishment afterlife in terms of, yeah, you are
It's like, oh, you fucked up terribly.
Yeah,
you did like a
you are
moral
genuinely
wrong. You're not like a religious
subhuman.
wrong.
Yeah, you are subhuman. Go to this place.
I actually don't know much
piece
about.
Of work.
You were horny once. You're going to hell now.
I actually don't know much about Norse mythology's Helheim, because like with Valhalla,
it's just the afterlife.
Yeah, because like here's the thing: there's multiple. There's Valhalla.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I think Ithaval. I might be mixing that up with something else.
No, you're right. There is.
Because then like there's those two. There's other realms.
There's also Sindrisal.
And it's like it's interesting, and so I don't actually know much about because like I have not been able to do much research.
The idea of it
specifically
is
on
that
hell.
basically Helheim it's effectively a second life where the past life is celebrated with all others who have passed. Valhalla is a warrior afterlife. It's not heaven. People think it's heaven. It isn't. It's a warrior afterlife.
Yeah, it's where you go to train to serve Odin during Ragnarok.
Yeah.
And in the hopes
you become
he kind of... It's really interesting, actually, that aspect. It fascinates me, because a lot of Norse mythology, especially their stories of their heroes, is based around knowing your fate and whether or not you try to change it. Some heroes embrace this, some try to change it, but in the end, I believe it's always the same situation. You cannot change your fate. You can either accept it or reject it.
Yeah,
and
but trying
Odin
to
does
change
this thing.
Hasten it.
Yeah, Odin does this thing which they consider foolish. Many consider foolish. Even the other gods. Although it's really interesting because he's kind of looked up to, but also like scorned for this. Is that he tries to change his fate.
Is a new tree.
Yeah, he does many things to read the runes. He goes through this whole process, which I'm not really going to talk about because it's kind of triggering. Anyways, he goes through this whole process to be able to read the runes on the roots of Yggdrasil, and then he decides that he wishes to change his fate because he doesn't like it. I mean, of course, if you're going to die a painful death, would enjoy that, but he tries to change it, something that many heroes have had to learn that they had to accept, except he creates Valhalla in the hopes to train warriors to protect him in battle so that he can change his fate. I think it's fascinating how that happens.
Yeah, it is interesting. It's again that thing of him being the one very fallible.
Like in the end, they're not. It's like in the end, they all have their flaws. Odin, I believe, is that he like tries to change his fate. Like it's I don't know. I think it's really cool how that's done or seen. I guess that happens.
Sorry, I'm getting a bit tired.
I feel that. What time zone are you in?
British. Well,
So it's later
Western
for
European.
you.
Yeah, it's 21:19. It's not quite British. It's fucking European something.
Oh my god, it's 3 here
Scandinavian.
already? Time passes so
Yeah.
quickly. Ugh. Well, there you go. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I think different
don't-
mythology is very fascinating, especially with how different stories are written and portrayed, and
We
how
have
each
to
of the
the same
gods.
as well. Like there's a lot of similarities between different ones.
Mhm.
Like we were on Helheim recently. Yeah, yes, Audrey, please give me help for that. Jesus fucking Christ. Save me, spare me. If you'd like to try the Cloud Spiral, go ahead. I go. But yeah, so I have this thing where I try to go back and find the original myths.
I've done that with actually Arthurian myth, which is not exactly the same kind of mythology, but I do that with Arthurian myth. I get really perfectionist about it. I feel the need to find the original, which if you know about Arthurian mythology, there isn't exactly a religion. So
no, it's ancient Welsh. Impossible to find.
And the interesting thing is, I actually find more interest in the altered version, the one that was taken up by the Anglo-Saxons, because of like the symbology they use there. Like personally, I have a lot of love for the Round Table and what that means to the story, and Lancelot's betrayal and whatnot. Even though that is not present in the original Welsh version, which kind of makes me sad because I love looking at originals when it comes to old myths, but at the same time I love the symbolism of the like newer 1,000 years ago, but
like,
you know what I mean.
One of those things of like the original myths, we don't know Persephone's real name. Persephone is a nickname she got back in the day, and this is before ancient Greece, in the Mycenaean age, in the Bronze Age, when she was originally worshipped. People didn't use her name; they used the Dread for her because she was fucking feared to a degree where people just did not want to speak her name, and so they had nicknames like the Dreaded One, or Dread Persephone, or the Maiden is another common one. So Kore, the Maiden.
The Despina, the Spoina.
Yeah, the Spoina. Stuff like that. And she was Hades didn't fucking. He wasn't never mentioned at this point. She was the queen of the underworld.
Poseidon.
Yeah, it was Poseidon. She was queen of the underworld, undisputed. If we look back, Hell has similar themes to her. The undisputed queen of the underworld with her loyal hound, which is the same role Persephone filled. So I believe they are somehow related to one another in like mythologically or worship-wise.
I think
so that's kind of stuff I try to get into more.
I think I have to like go now. But it
fair.
was really fun talking with you guys. This was really awesome.
Yeah.
And I'll hopefully be finishing my build later on when I have time.
Oh yeah, no. The server is always open.
Oh,
so you can just go on, even when we're not streaming, you can just hop on the server and keep building. I know me and Order doing a fair bit.
Awesome.
I am probably... Victoria, are you listening? I am hoping that she hears me. Because I am very tired. And I don't know how much longer I can keep talking. I've been here for a few hours now. So
I heard you. I heard you.
Which probably means the stream will be ending soon.
I'm listening.
All right, so I'm gonna go. So bye. Have a nice day.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Have a good one.
Wait, you missed the button.
Yeah, it was good talking. Yeah. So hello, Victoria.
This is very weird.
Yeah, I'm quite tired. So I'd
Hey.
probably cut the stream here if nobody else wants to take over. So wants to take over, go ahead.
Hearing myself. Let me just shut it off. Oh, okay. Whew. Okay, hello. Sorry, I had to shut off my headphones and switch headphones.
I just wait for
Okay, wow, look at what
Victoria.
you guys did.
Anyway. So it's not left to complete on Natalia.
What? Say again? Hello? Say again, I didn't understand you.
I can see the camera moving, but I don't hear talking.
Because I forgot to unmute myself on the Discord chat.
That explains it.
Yeah, sorry,
Yes.
I heard you guys.
Hello.
Yeah. I've actually been here for a minute.
Hello.
I see the railway's getting kick-ass.
Yeah, we have the beginnings of both underground and above ground.
I figured that's what you guys were
no.
doing. How do I stop? Why
Yeah.
can't I... What's the button you do to fly? Oh, I think
Space.
it's because I'm in spectator mode. Can you take me out of spectator mode?
Oh, yeah, one second.
Because I can't stop flying.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There you go.
Ugh. Nice.
So yeah, there we go.
Woo! I love the crystals. Those are awesome.
So eventually, Order is going to change this into like a spiral staircase that leads up into the sky.
Oh, nice.
We're gonna build herms along it, of course, to honor the god of travel.
Yes. Oh, did you see somebody change the herms on the thing? They built them a real body.
I saw.
Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who did that. That's I thought that you couldn't just
cool.
build a body.
Oh, it's an armor stand.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. This
It's
is
the
better.
same things
But,
I
okay,
used in the Athena temple.
My only problem is that the big hilarious thing about the herms was the dick.
The dick, yeah.
That was like the thing. That was the thing for the herms. So I'm a little bit
back
like
to hearing the dick.
We're discussing cock on herms.
Lovely. Back to
Yeah.
my chat.
I just clipped it too.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
I will
Okay.
end
So
up
we'll figure
playing
that
a
out
lot of
later.
clips, I feel. It's just us three again.
Y'all rep
But there's a lot of people online.
the trio. Yeah, there is actually. There's 8 people online. Hi
There's a
everyone.
shit ton of people online.
Throw some emojis in chat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
On the stream
8
or in the server?
watching the stream. So there's 8
Yeah, but
people
there's-
watching the stream and 7 people on the server.
Yeah. Some
Yeah.
of those people are in the things. All right.
Yeah.
So we're
Yeah,
saying
so while we were
goodnight.
done, we had some brief
or goodbye.
discussions about other mythology, and we're cutting it here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting a bit
I
tired.
can't. I'll probably listen to it later. So, woo!
Yeah.
Hold on. Thank you guys so much.
I will bring it up for next time. We absolutely should start making plans again before each video. Like, hey, here's what we're
Yeah,
gonna
so
talk
that's
about.
what I want to do. Cry, can I make you a volunteer on the server? Do you guys
Yeah,
want to be
sure, sure.
volunteers?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
the
for
reason
this
why
at
is the
least, I would
volunteers have
probably
private
reliably
chat.
be here.
Woo!
Yes,
Okay, perfect.
that works for me.
Okay, great. I thought there was a tiny U for a second.
No.
All right, let me jump up so we can change the perspective. So we can see the new rail station. Okay, what's it? F2? F2?
F3,
Yeah.
F5.
No, F2 is to take the screenshot. So I got you guys with the thing.
Oh,
Yee. All right, thanks so much, you guys, and thanks everyone for watching. Make sure you like and follow on both the Twitch and the YouTube. And if you're not following us on TikTok, on Instagram, follow us so I can have a reason to post shit.
Yes.
Have a great day, and may the gods bless you all.
Yes.
Goodbye.
And yes, it was great to see you around.
It was. I was so glad to see you. Okay, I am stopping the stream. Oh wait, let me see if I can raid somebody. Emissary to Air Brandy. DJing. So these are just channels that I thought were fun. So enjoy the DJing channel in 10 seconds. But I'll cut the feed right now.